Hello all, and welcome to, for some reason, we're now legitimately discussing prom.
Because
For
we
once.
can?
Yeah, And I remembered to make it so that Haley actually has a character this time.
Yay! That's exciting.
Also, repping today. What?
Yeah,
Love
I love how
it.
Haley's repping and I'm not.
Well, it's 'cause you already
like-
wore your shirt.
Okay,
That is
your
true, I
tank
think I wore it a
top
couple
is
days ago.
fabulous.
Do you want
That
to
is
do full
great.
game or short game?
We have the time for a full game.
We do, but if we do a short game, we might be able to do two.
No, full.
Okay.
So we can do, like... Because, if we tried to do, the alternate endings, they never
Right,
work in a short
yeah.
game.
A bunch of them do, it's just that they don't have, a makeup period if you fuck up.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, we have the time.
Okay, share controller. Hey, Eldercat and
What's up?
Elfcat. That's,
We're actually a little early.
that
compared
broke
to
my
how we-
brain.
Huh?
Saying Eldercat and Alfcat. I don't know why. It's just like there's
Oh.
more than one cat. I don't know how to respond to this.
There are now 3 cats in the room.
Well, the other one's just staring at his
Yay!
food bowl.
Oh, is he feeling betrayed and unfed?
Betrayed is a strong
Always?
word for he's just waiting to see when his food will automatically dispense in 15 minutes.
Yeah, he's
Um,
just literally sitting there staring.
I actually grabbed the controller this time like a smarticle.
Okay, I don't know if I go that far.
What? What? In case you can't tell,
Oh, you did. Okay, you did do railroad spikes.
I did do
Okay.
railroad spikes. Yes.
Can you
Oh
just
shit.
type it?
Nice.
Yeah, I can. Do you just want Haley or what?
Yes.
Okay.
I just don't want to...
I just realized I haven't seen the railroad spikes yet.
Yeah, I mean, Alfcat's the only one who's talking, and I think he's got a bronze.
He does.
Okay.
He does have a bronze spike.
I can't move out of the game window without it doing weird shit again. So
That's okay.
I have no idea who's actually in control now. If it's Steph
Oh,
or Haley.
that's
I
me.
think
Or
it's
Steph or
alright.
Miriam.
I thought it was.
I keep wiggling my mouse and it's doing nothing.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, I thought I was player 4.
Oh, no worries.
That's why I wasn't really paying attention.
But yeah, I do need to check and see that there's a non-zero chance that I may have accidentally uploaded the 6-month one in the 6-month slot and the 1-month slot, so I need to check that again. But I can't check that when we're live, and I forgot about it all of today because I was working on VODs and shit all of today.
Ah.
And the what's it called? The Stark D&D stuff. Because I got the last
Nice.
one
I
of
saw
those
those
posted.
come up. That looks,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to listening to them.
Yeah, it was like I actually posted one of
Whoa.
them earlier this week.
Ah.
I feel like we did
Yeah.
this one. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be?
I don't remember this one.
No one can
make
make me...
Go ahead, say it.
Oh,
Say
no
it.
one can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already fucked an animal. So joke's on you, pal.
Okay then.
A dolphin. They're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure. So at least we can both do our best to have a good time, right?
No,
Dolphins are
there's
terrifying.
There's
They're
that.
terrifying.
But there's that
They're
monkey
great.
species that's established prostitution.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Miriam, you and I are the ones who talked about this last time, and Haley looked at us both like we were insane.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh my god, how did I forget that?
I want to say it's bonobos.
I think it is bonobos. Oh my god.
Freaking
Is it the
weird.
same ones that disperse fights too that way?
Yeah, because they just have developed an entire economy around it. Yeah.
Yeah. Bonobos?
It is bonobos. Eldercat knows what we're talking about.
Fuck you
Ha-ha!
people know this shit.
Sadly, Elder
Why
Cat knows
the
what we're
fuck do you
talking
people
about.
know this shit?
Because I
Because-
accrue large amounts of entirely useless knowledge.
Haley, we drink and we know things.
Haley hasn't seen any of Game of Thrones, but okay.
Aw.
I'm sorry, I thought that was an appropriate reference.
I mean, it's a very appropriate
Can
reference.
be, I just won't understand it, which is totally normal when
That's
it comes to
okay.
pop culture references.
There's a wonderful shit-talking character who I think you'd actually enjoy, who,
Oh
in,
my,
like,
he's my
he
favorite.
took almost 6 seasons to say it, but at some point accurately described himself as, that's what I do. I drink and I
drink and
know
know
things.
things.
It was very
He's
silly.
great.
Steph, I believe you get the last one.
Indeed. Or a purebred horse. At least if I can keep his semen and sell it, it's worth a lot. Who said there was no silver lining to bestiality? Damn.
I'm going with the top one because I think it's... Wait, no. I'm going with the top one because I think it's bold and because I don't want to think about the answers.
I'm gonna go Okay. Yeah.
None of
You gotta pick one, Steph.
There is not a rapidly
I went for the last
evacuate
one.
option.
I went for the last one because I figured if I get money, I might be able to do one of the secret endings.
That's true.
True that.
You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on...
The most influential Russian novelists of the X1X century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night. Now they can't find the manuscripts of the brothers and whatever and
Karamazov! It's a great book.
The Brothers Karamazov... Wow, I had it in my head.
Karamazov and Dostoevsky!
Has to deliver it today. I should not ever read that one. Alright. Next!
Two cool guys walking away from rad explosions. And they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love. But it's super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions.
Or something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl, maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and two of the super hot superheroes, who are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit.
Sadly, yes.
I can't tell if that bottom one is money or charm. So I'm gonna stick with my policy of just number one, hope it works.
3.
Might be creativity.
Might be creative.
We'll
Is it?
find out.
Oh. Wow.
Dang it.
It was the same 3 options between both of them.
Yeah.
You find your zodiac sign to be inaccurate. Design your own personal zodiac sign.
The rad sword on fire.
The regal 1%.
The real bitch.
Rich bitch, but okay.
Rich bitch. I'm sorry.
The now canon lovers.
The ambiguous iguana.
The cute pup.
I just want to know what the ambiguous wow, I can't talk today. Iguana is.
That's what...
So in my defense, what I was trying to do there was not say iguanodon and then couldn't figure out how to say iguana.
Iguana.
If you were a D&D character, what would be your class?
Fanfic bard. Next!
A good boy.
The gun haver.
Obscure Instagrammer.
The prettiest one.
Automaton.
Okay, I'm gonna level with you. Obscure Instagrammer is so close to what I literally do, it's a little uncomfortable.
Except for gun
I'm an
haver.
obscure Twitch person instead of obscure Instagrammer.
That's true.
That's literally what I'm doing right this second. But I know I'm going for automaton because fuck you, Miriam!
Fanfic bard.
Hey.
She said she might be going for a secret ending.
Sure she is.
No.
Until we both end up talking to Calculester and then it turns into a whole thing again.
Fine. I just clicked the automaton. Remember, vodka on a mostly empty stomach, friend. Don't give me suggestions.
That's why I have vodka with tomato juice, so it's almost like food.
That's
I mean,
such
grapefruit
a
juice?
lie.
I know, but it's the
It's
excuse I'm
such
sticking with.
A bold-faced lie?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
How do we already have the connection down?
Oh no!
Okay.
it hasn't gone away yet.
No, it
so-
hasn't. It just has, like, the X from hell, okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping. Did we ever figure out what the hell Calculester stat actually wanted?
No, I can look it up. Oh wait, who are we again? Did we not introduce ourselves?
No,
Oh!
Malfcat's just being
Oh,
funny.
I mean, we also haven't introduced ourselves, because, hey, some people might not know. Real quick
That's
run
fair.
through, because we have, like, hi, I'm Cap. I think he's mostly making a joke about the obscure thing,
He
but
is
still.
entirely making a joke about the obscure thing.
But still,
I'm sorry,
at the same
I missed
time,
it.
there's probably some folks here who don't know who some of us are. So, hey, I'm Cap.
Hi, I'm Haley's wife.
I'm going to throw out guess to Miriam was reading first, so let's go with Miriam next.
Hello, I'm Miriam. I am a friend from college.
I'm Steph, and same. College buddies.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to the gym then. Yes, epic dodgeball because we only ever play dodgeball. And charm because I think Calculester wants charm. You
I was
spot.
gonna say they over-animated your butt, your character's butt.
What do you mean over-animated?
Like, over-designed it.
They
They over-designed it.
What do you mean?
They could just be
Like,
going for, like, he's got a really great butt.
Yeah.
You just want to
Okay.
draw your eye to it.
Maybe I actually have a good butt. I have so few. Sorry, that's what I was actually gonna go for. So few redeeming features. Maybe I have a good butt.
I was just thinking about the fact that, like, the way the folds on the shorts were drawn. That's all.
I feel like that's more over-designing the shorts than the butt, then. Spot Liam showing
Oh.
Calculester some images on his phone. 2 of your classmates interacting without your interference. Unacceptable! You saunter over. I call this one mournful macaroni on a polyurethane cafeteria tray. If I had to describe it, I would say it's haunting, challenging, and very artistic. Adjectives acknowledged. Appreciating art. Well, if you appreciate that one, you'd really appreciate this next one. I call it pickled beets, and is obviously even more artistic than the last piece I showed you. Query, how much more artistic is image2.jpg relative to image1.jpg? Well, a lot more. Invalid quandary, please provide a numerical value. Shh. Hey, Dracus.
Hey, Dracus.
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone knows an art can't be objectively measured. Counterclaim. All things can be objectively measured. Temperature, altitude, smarts, boldness, charm. Seems like Calculester is going to list every single thing he can think of and or look up that's a pretty goddamn long list. Looks like you need to resolve this, but whose side are you on? There's certainly some things that can't be measured, Calculester, like the admiration I feel for Liam. Wow, Liam, it's like you haven't read the obscure yet definitive classic, All Art Can Be Objectively Measured, and this book will show you exactly how, by Kandinsky's extremely literal twin brother. I'm guessing that one's smarts, and that's one of the only stats I have decent.
Yeah.
What? No, of course I've read that book. I was the first one who read it. I read it 100 times. 100, which is an objective number, just like art is objective. Hey, I gotta go real quick, not to the library to go read that book or anything, just to space. I have to go to space for a concert. A concert on an asteroid that you're not hip enough to know about. I think they bought it. Wow, you truly know a lot about measuring things. Allow me to show you my admiration by measuring you. Acknowledgement of measuring things. 9.6, hair. Oh. I wonder if that's actually just because my character has black hair. Like, perfectly black hair, like a phobia black, because...
Maybe. Look at his little face, it's a heart.
I know, it's so cute.
Attractiveness, ... Error, stack overflow, subject is too hot, processor overheating.
Oh no, what did you do to him?
You rush Calculester to the cafeteria's meat locker to cool him down, which gives you an opportunity to spend some quality time together. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Good
Because
job,
a
you're broken.
locker is a sexy place to be.
I mean,
My
I
God.
guess in this case,
You know what? Since my stats are kind of all over the place, I'm gonna go for money.
you are super smart. There's the...
It's time! Okay, PC, Kickstarter, blah, blah, blah.
You lot are so unhip, it's a wonder your bums don't fall off.
Mhm.
Olive
What?
Cat, that's a terrible pun from Olive Cat. That one hurt me on a very visceral level.
It's
Go
beautiful.
out,
You know
Cat. You fucking
I would
go.
clap. I'm gonna clap. I'm gonna like air clap because if I clap, it'll
Do
blow
like
out
a-
my microphone.
You're doing a golf clap.
Yeah, golf clap.
Golf clap.
Just like... Yeah, it's like that. Perfect.
Or you could
Perfect!
snap.
All the snaps for Olive Cat for making a terrible pun. Because I appreciate it.
Looking around for distraction, you spot Scott proudly flexing while Zoe sits before him, frowning into her notebook. You figure she's trying to draw his ripped bad, so you offer to give some drawing tips. Drawing? What? I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing fanfic about Scott's muscles. What? You are? I thought I was over just here flexing for no reason, like usual. Well, I'm trying to write a fanfic, but so far it's going slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club. You glance at Zoe's notebook. Looks like she's just copied out Wikipedia's list of all the muscles. Oh, I can help. You know, Coach always says you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity.
2 of them.
That's technically some, I guess.
You should add a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles. That's been done already. Ugh. It's like you haven't even read Scott versus muscle-hating Herbert. And it's exactly my problem. That nobody reads your fanfics? What? No, my problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic. But my mind's more blank than the minds of all those cultists who thought I used to devour. Well, have you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles? This conversation is clearly going nowhere without your help. Quick! Fix Zoe's fic! Scott's right, the story needs an antagonist, and everyone knows that the true natural enemy of muscles is the leaf scale gulper shark.
What?
Many muscle stories have been told, but how many have been told from the perspective of the muscles?
I thought that's what this fanfic was about. I literally thought that's what this was about. I also don't know what stats either of these connect to.
What is a leaf scale gulper shark?
I have no idea. I feel like the top one might be smarts, and I'm afraid the bottom one might be oh, it's
Boom,
creativity.
So
Okay.
creativity.
From the perspective of the muscles? Did somebody say muscles? This is more revolutionary than my spooky high treason French Revolution AU. Starring Polly as the hard-partying ghost of Marie Antoinette. Which tag is better? Biceps, X trapezius, or whatever that was?
I think it was a portmanteau of the 2 words.
Yes.
Vastus lateralis.
Vastus
wait.
medialis count as a self-cast.
Oh, they're 2 different
Self-cessed.
muscles.
Whatever.
They're 2 muscles. 2 muscles getting it on. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still more confused because I thought that's what the original story was.
OMG, I can even merge this with my spooky ICU Grey's Anatomy mashup AU. I repeat, did somebody say muscles? Zoe is too excited to reply. She's already busy writing the story of an idealistic young pectoralis major who falls for a world-weary gluteus max.
Oh my god, is he talking out of his ass? He's talking out of his ass. He is.
Woo! Okay.
That was great.
Oh my goodness.
That was
That's fun.
many levels of weird, but okay.
That was something.
Alright.
That was cool.
Figurative blowjob. Generations. Yay. Creative. You're living your spookiest life.
It's not getting a layer of squid emote.
When you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie met by the snorting of an angry principal. Not saying that's definitely how you lost your hoard, I'm just saying that's one of my many headcanons for it. Headcanon? Yeah, how I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures everyone at Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you as a regular girl.
Hang on, did he spell it wrong?
What?
Like, did he?
Did he?
I think he spelled headcanon like cannon, like to fire stuff out of. But I'm not 100% sure.
I wouldn't put it past. Regular girls don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope. Literally.
What?
Okay, but I also have a Spooky High Seas AU where the whole school is a pirate ship, and you lost your horn to a bad case of scurvy. What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases. No, sorority.
This now sounds like an AU that Miriam might write.
You know nothing. You've seen
Now
nothing.
I'm concerned because that was supposed to be a one-off joke. But okay then.
I also wrote a Human High AU where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing a wing.
Oh no!
A, I'm concerned about the A.
How is a horn an analog for a wing? Also, don't answer. Stop making up cannons about me. The only cannons, I think you're right. The only cannons I like are the ones with 2 ends.
You and me both, buddy.
What's wrong with headcanons? Also, hey, Damasu.
Hello. I'll happily stop making up headcanons if you tell me the real story. I don't like any of those options. You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dad's. You feel like you heard that somewhere. But friends don't tell friends their friends' horny secrets. This looks like a job for it? Lying.
So you can actually lie pretty well. You've got good smarts and boldness. And your creativity is okay.
Yeah, it's getting there. Maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one or the other of your very attractive class.
Tommaso, you okay, man? Because that's
ER?
concerning.
Oh,
Wait. What?
I mean, keep going and we'll find
Yeah.
out. Just, now I'm worried, man. Hope you're okay.
as we all know, demon horns are a perfect aphrodisiac. It's not hard to imagine how Damien lost his wink. Who gives a fuck how Damien lost his horn? You should see what the other guy lost. That was most things.
I feel like that bottom one is probably
Bold?
boldness, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably creativity.
Or
So
charm.
bold!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! That's fucking right! You should have seen the other guys! Guys! There were 5 of them! OMG, there were? Tell me all their names. I'm gonna write all of them down and include plenty of details so everyone knows how true this story is. Yeah, totally! They were all giants and their names were Star Eater, Monstrous McNightmare, Deathfucker, and Beast Mode Hope Killer. You finish for him. And the 2 of you quickly proceed to yes and the fuck out of this situation.
Yes, and wonderful.
Improv!
Yeah, you're talking about Deathfucker Shotgun, which is also a shotgun that shoots shotguns, that shoots lasers, and the laser is on fire, and the fire is poison. The poison is made out of the blood of Beast Mode, because I killed him first. This is also interesting and important, and every single word of this super accurate story is going to this fanfic. It's going to be the most accurate spooky highfic ever. I can't wait for the whole world to hear about that time that Hope Killer paid for taking his horn with his life. And with his $1 trillion inheritance, you'll come into a few years, so everyone should fear you now. You'd think after being a nightmare deity for a few centuries, she'd be a little harder to fuck with. Don't get me wrong, it's fun having someone around who I know did more murders than I did once upon a time. She can be a little much. Instead of worrying about whatever crazy shit she's going to write about my missing horn, why don't you and I focus on everything that isn't? Dang!
Oh! Oh my god!
And it includes at least 4 limbs, his other horn, and his junk. Awesome.
I looked away and suddenly you're doing something to Damien.
She's getting to know his
His everything else.
His
multiple
everything but missing horn, yes.
his anatomy, as it were.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Smarts, boldness, creativity. Ooh, I'm smart and I got some money, but everything else is shit.
Before you start, just want to say, hopefully you're gonna be okay, Tommaso. Then, but like
Seriously.
that shouldn't be too bad.
Well,
Because from personal experience, if you break something in your leg, it's a lot more
yeah,
screamy.
because I was at kickboxing class last July, and came down wrong. We were doing high knees, and I came down wrong on my ankle, sprained like a second-degree sprain. That sounds exactly what it is that you have is what I had.
So hopefully you're okay. But like,
Yes.
I
Keep
get
us
that,
in the
that
loop.
that sucks a lot, man. But hopefully it's not anything like terribly bad.
Yes.
Please feel better. Party. I'm Raven. We're raving.
Also, I accidentally
Everybody's
threw
raving.
Claudia's food everywhere.
Ah, that explains some of the noises I was hearing.
Like,
Okay.
I dropped the cup of food and it just
It just
everywhere. So Cosmo's looking at me like, why isn't there food in my bowl? And I'm like, go eat, like, pick it up off the ground. And he's looking at me like, what? And finally, so he had to, like, hunt for his dinner. So he had to work out. Sorry, Miriam, I was just, ugh.
That's no. That's
What a
okay.
pain.
That's okay. We've had to start putting Jack's food in multiple bowls because the little piglet of a kitty cat, if he thinks he hasn't eaten recently, will just hoover down all of his food and then puke up all of his food. And I'm really tired of
Aw.
stepping in wet, cold cat puke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you do it twice, you're
done.
you're done. Once is enough. Twice is too many times. Because it's all wet, sticky kibble. No, thank you. Okay, Vera's getting up in Calculester's grill. Vera is murdery. Ooh, this is one that I haven't seen before. But Vera, using my vast computational resources to secure the National Bank passwords for you is a crime, and crimes are not nice. Nonsense. You know what else is a crime? Murder. And if murder isn't nice, well then lock me up.
Right.
Actually, I've just gotten word from my lawyer that I ought to retract that previous statement. Forget I said anything. Erasing all memory of previous 15 seconds, resuming conversation from last checkpoint. But Vera, using my vast computational resources to secure the National Bank passwords for you is a crime, and crimes are not nice. This is coming dangerously close to being a waste of time. Look, Cal, I'm what weaker people might call fond of you, but you'll get me those bank passwords, or I'll reassemble your component parts into a robot who will. Got it? Uh-oh, this seems to be getting a little too intense. It's up to you to calm things down, but whose side will you take? Calculester, banks are full of money, and money is the root of all evil. Therefore, removing money from banks makes them less evil. It's the right thing to do. Vera, your mouth is asking for bank passwords, but your eyes are asking for confetti!
What?
Okay, so...
I'm
I
gonna
think
guess the
I'm
bottom one is charm. Maybe fun.
I'm not...
Or fun.
Yeah.
I'm fun enough, but I'm not charming enough. The
Fun-
top
fun
one
might be a
is
safe
smarts, maybe.
bet. Maybe?
Mhm.
Or money.
But I have money.
Money's
Or
a
it could
weird
be
stat.
boldness. Or it could be boldness, and I'm not bold enough for it. I'm gonna go for confetti.
It was
So
fun.
fun.
Good.
Oh, it's fun! Why did you not say so, Vera? Initiating party time! Calculester... I love it! Calculester suddenly spews confetti, glitter, and streamers out of all of his air vents. The air becomes a sudden brilliant dust storm of party garbage. Glitter, you scoundrels! Look what you've done. I'll never get this out of my stakes. I'm supposed to kill a guy tonight. He'll never take me seriously with sparkly snakes. And what's this I'm feeling? Childlike joy at the lovely colors in the air. Ugh, how dare you make me experience positive emotions? I'm leaving! Analysis. Vera's outward bluster is only an attempt to hide her inner love of confetti. I could see that. Incrementing daily good deed tally by 1. I spend the next hour racking up more good deeds by blasting the whole school with confetti. I gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. And Calculester's love.
I did not see a love mark.
There was a love mark. There was a little heart.
Damn it.
That was
So,
cute.
Oh shit, and Miriam's first, okay. And I'm last.
Reverse order!
It's actually just reverse order. Okay then. That
so
is
here's the question.
statistically unlikely.
Do I go sit with my bae, or do I go to the library in the next section, get more money, and then do shop cats stuff?
I
You
have
could do
no
both.
idea. You could also talk to
Just
in
like the
case.
Coven and I don't remember what gets them there. They've got apparently 2 new secret endings for this.
I'm kind of curious. I would like to see what dating the Coven would be like.
I think so. I think there's an item that triggers the special date from second term, but I think you can date them without an item. I don't know. It's weird.
I thought you could date him in the first term.
You could date them in the first term, but apparently you could date different members of the Coven in second term. And specifically, you can have there's like one item that, depending on choices you make, is either like an evil or a good dating path. I don't super understand it.
Okay, so in a totally normal way, Liam happens to sit down at the same lunch table as the Coven. Suddenly, you hear a loud gasp from across the cafeterias. Every single one of Zoe's mouths is hanging open. You pull up a chair right as Zoe rushes over. Whoa! Is that what I think it is? Liam, and the coven sitting together. Do I smell a 5th season revival?
I think we've
Also,
seen this
her
one.
romper is so cute.
It really
Is that a romper? Because it's 2 different pieces of clothing.
Well, it could be more like a jumper, like overall skirt kind of thing, or skirt with suspenders and a blouse. I'm just saying it's cute.
Still adorable.
I agree.
It's still adorable.
I don't think it's a romper is my only thing.
Well, I can't see the bottom of it, so I can't tell you if it's like a jumpsuit or just overalls.
I just assumed it was like pants with suspenders, basically.
Yeah. Drop it. And by the way, there are only 3 seasons. Fall, winter, and eternal contemplation of the void. That's right, my little purple sweet potato. Oh my god, this is totally the classic return to a long-lost ally to save the world once again. Or maybe there's still some fire between Liam and Joy. Do you even know anything about boundaries?
No.
Not really. Listen, we're no longer allies, but that doesn't mean we can't sit at the same table or anything. It is literally just a lunch table. Just a flat piece of wood with 4 legs. It means nothing. Quick, use your boundless compassion and wisdom to mediate this minor dispute between friends.
Boundless wisdom and compassion.
I mean, the compassion's true.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The wisdom, especially with vodka in the system, not so much.
Hey, I have a very... Okay, guys, I am wise enough to make new friends in the liquor store.
I don't think that's a wisdom-based thing. I feel like that is
I feel like
heavily
totally charisma
Yeah,
based.
that is heavily
Definitely
charisma.
charisma.
Totally charisma based.
Wait,
Has
am I the
nothing
bard?
to do with your wisdom.
Miriam,
Wait, am I the bard then?
Miriam, this is basically a party. Well, this is basically a party of 2 bards and 2. I'm trying to think of wizard, but more badass than that.
Sorcerer?
No, because sorcerer's still.
Mage?
I was actually gonna go with Eldritch Knight, probably.
Booyah.
It's no, because again, Warlock is still charisma based. It's basically just a party of 2 bards and 2 Eldritch Knights.
Who's
This
who?
is true.
Miriam and I are the
Barding it
bards.
up.
You 2 are the Eldritch Knights. Or you
Alright,
instead.
Steph.
We get swords.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so let's see. That's exactly what someone would say if they were hiding a secret double-crossing mid-season reveal alliance/romance. I think we're missing the real chemistry here. That lunch table is giving serious fuck
Oh
me
my
eyes
God.
to cafeteria floor. Oh my god! Holy shit, you're right! Lunch table and cafeteria floor have some close contact going on right now! Oh, stop it. I'm never gonna fall for that. You take a bite of your sandwich and a drip of ghost mayonnaise.
Oh,
Okay.
see if you
take a
can
bite
read
of
this.
just shush. You take a bite of your sandwich and a drip of ghost mayonnaise hits the leg of the table. It slowly drips down
I
to the
can't
floor.
drink water during this.
The floor and the table both look
This is
immensely
my
satisfied.
Every embarrassing TV, no, movie, whatever moment. Is it done yet?
It's done. It's done. I mean, she's cackling now, but she's done reading it.
Okay, I did get through it though with a straight face.
Literally, if you ever walk by me at my desk and my headphones are like this, it's because there's some very awkward moment happening that I do not want to be part of. Okay.
Are you listening to a J.D. Robb novel? And it's the sexy times.
At work.
I have.
I totally have.
Oh, yes.
I totally have.
I'm saying that because I know that Haley has done that.
But that's not really awkward. It's
No,
like when
like,
people
I know
get
what's
all
happening, but-
cringeworthy.
Yeah, that's different.
That's not cringeworthy.
No, that's like. Oh, I'm blushing.
It's like a lizard.
Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. I should, but she's blushing too.
I just
No,
realized she's also blushing below her
I
other
was about
eye.
to say that. Like, look at her.
Oh,
Cute. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my goodness. Zoe is distracted by the table floor hotness, which means she's no longer bugging Liam. He is silently contented. Nobody learned anything or grew at all as a person, but who cares? You're just here to hook up with sexy monsters and watch the cafeteria table impregnate the floor.
What?
I didn't get any stats bonuses for that.
You usually don't in here, unless it's like the
Ooh.
Slayer.
Oh my goodness.
Wowza!
Wow.
My-
You're gonna be up before I am.
Okay.
I made it to the second to last
I
word.
was like, it's not my turn yet.
You're after the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
All right, Steph.
Ready?
That's a high bar you have to live up to now.
I don't know about that one. Friend Damien, I am having trouble getting a positive ID on the objects in your position. Would you like to declare the components? Sure thing, Rubro. What I have is a can of gasoline, a lighter, and the grin of a madman about to set a cafeteria table on fire. I comprehend it now. It would seem to me that the most logical explanation is that you are about to set a cafeteria table on fire. Damn, Calculester, how much plus smarts do you have to figure that mystery out? My intelligence cannot be calculated using your overly simplistic methods. However, my morality module indicates that setting a cafeteria table on fire is not within the bounds of acceptable school behavior. In fact, it seems to me, in my metaphorical but not literal heart, that it is not nice. I said it was going to be nice? No, I said it was going to be awesome. Running back conversation to check for phrase, gonna be awesome. Error, phrase not found. No, friend Damien, you never said it was going to be awesome. I didn't need to. It was implied that the grin of a madman part. Calculester, why are you trying to ruin my fun? Perspective, Calculester. When you see a table, Damien sees a wood to set flame to. Cook his food, so Damien is totally in the right to set it on fire. Calculester is right, Damien. Be responsible. Don't set fire to this table. Set fire to the cafeteria table designated for arson. You know, the green one by the door, with in case of needing to set fire to a table on it.
What series of situations would occur that means you have to set a cafeteria table on fire?
Having the Prince of Hell come to school.
That's probably a little bit too on the nose.
But it is nothing if not on the nose.
There wasn't even like wordplay or anything.
No.
No! God fucking.
You can also order.
Oh,
No!
052. You still want me to make you one?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
Ah!
I want to flip the game off, but I won't do it on screen because I don't want to do that to chat.
I mean, chat knows it's not you that they're, or not them that you're flipping
Yeah,
off.
but still.
So instead, you like hold your middle finger up against my poor, weird ass chair arm.
Yes!
Or you can just flip it off and everybody is happy?
Look, the out of cheese error is an extraordinarily important error. Okay, Elfcat. Okay.
Being out of cheese is a disappointing situation.
It's an extraordinarily disappointing situation.
That was...
Like, if you spend the day thinking, oh, I've got cheese, oh, maybe I'll have a nice, like, snack when I get home, some crackers, some cheese, a bit of fruit, maybe pour some wine if I'm feeling really fancy, and then you open the fridge and there's no cheese. You're like, well, fuck, there goes my idea of a delicious snack.
I'm not sure if it's worse or better if you're not even expecting, like, nice cheese, but you're just expecting string cheese.
hey, any cheese works.
Yeah, I just feel like string cheese you don't pair with wine. String cheese is I'm going to sit down and enjoy a nice snack.
And actually have just a snack.
Yeah, like
It is if you're
like
drunk enough.
real cheese is just like, no, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy something nice and decadent.
Yep. Hang on. Did you put vodka in this one, dear?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
He made me another drink.
sorry.
Sorry, Haley and I were making dumb faces at each other. No, that's an Australian thing, Drakus. We don't have that.
What's a goon bag?
If I recall correctly, I believe it's specifically kind of boxed wine. Or bagged wine, technically, but yeah. It's not
Like
a thing.
Franzia?
It's just like what is the word for an Australian slang? Because I feel like there's a word for that.
Aussie slang?
I guess. It's one of those few ones
Yeah.
that they all seem to agree on.
Did you just come over here to fart?
Oh, yes, he does that a lot.
Oh.
Be a visionary. What is the next big social media craze to be?
Bullshit, it's Facebook. But each time someone searches news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed. And the money goes to the people that are exposed to that bullshit.
Oh, I
It's
like
the
that.
name of the bag inside the box of wine. That's what a goon bag is.
okay.
Oh, okay.
A Greek agorist, like a literal Greek agorist reinstated into our cities, places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into.
Or Robert. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to through the app by its users. That's terrible.
That sounds wonderful.
Okay, I love that if you look over in the top left corner, I didn't look at this to start with, but I saw it and it was just like, oh, so it's just Twitch plays Pokemon. It's like, yes, it's Twitch plays Rupert.
And he has a gun, a pigeon, and a sandwich. What are you gonna do, Robert? What are you gonna do?
I don't want to live in the world where Rupert exists, but I want to see it.
Wasn't that a movie?
That's sort of, what is it, Idiocracy? Or am I thinking of a different one? I'm thinking of a different one.
The Truman Show.
Yes, The Truman Show. Why am I thinking Idiocracy?
That's true. That's true.
Oh yeah, he's also wearing a party hat for some reason. Oh, good!
Oh, okay, it's this one again.
Animal.
All I had to see was the Fuck Buddies for Life icon in the corner, and I knew what I was looking at.
Well, we've already read this one, so
Yeah.
Let's just
pick your answers.
Sure, let's go with Dolphin, because I have no worse idea than any of these options.
Also, cheers.
Oh, this is cute. What would be? Oh, cheers. Hang on, I have another cup up here. I make clinky noises.
What would be your dream first date?
A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon.
We've done this one before.
A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice.
Rhymes.
A sweaty and manly wrestling match.
An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure.
A fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry, open to become something else.
Thank you for the creepy
That's
ASMR.
silly.
Let's go with that one because it sounds silly.
I'm too squeaky. Let's go with a sweaty, manly wrestling match.
Can't.
Oh,
Not
that
do
sounds
the
nice,
job.
Trackus.
That does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we did this one last time.
What criteria do we use to name your children? Did we?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember this one.
Sorry, not in the last
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Probably the last game.
And we talked about, like, old people names.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like these are new.
No, these are all the exact same, because I watched our VOD for this last week,
So,
at the
like,
beginning of this week.
I remember I will research a, like, non-joke, an in-joke, joke-proof name. Wow, I can't word. I don't remember just a swear word. Okay, I'm grabbing a
Ursula,
child.
don't try to eat the box. Especially with your brother in it.
Well, there's a cat in the box. Clearly it must be destroyed. Sorry
Just a
for all
cat
the
in a
cats in
box.
chat.
Just a cat in a box now, girl.
Really, Miriam?
Duh. Absolutely duh.
Thank you, darling.
I hate you so much right now.
I'm a bard. Well, I wouldn't be a bard if I didn't sing. Okay, see what I mean, though?
What?
His butt is well defined.
Yeah, I see no issue with that. I'm confused where the issue is.
There's not. It's just a comment. Just a comment. Oh my god.
And now we will torment Miriam forever with her questioning of why the manifestation of all fear has a nice butt.
Because you've got to at least have some redeeming factor.
Look, that's exactly what I was saying, is I have
Terror.
very limited
Terror.
Like
Think about it.
I
Terror.
said.
Terror. Aw. And then it walks away and it leaves your life. You see a nice butt. Great.
Like I said.
You catch the tail
did
end
one
of a
in real
classic
life, too.
Zoe Calculester exchange. But student X teacher fic is super overdone. It makes me really uncomfortable because, like, the inherent imbalance of power. Like, could you imagine how problematic it would be if PGS hooked up with one of us? Yuck. I cannot seem to recall what Principal Giant Spider looks like anyway. Image
So many
PGS
legs.
not found.
Ugh. Ugh.
Ah, the joys of new students adjusting to the rules of Spooky High.
Dahlia!
Yeah.
Hey,
You
girl.
there! Killing machine and abyssal terror! Rude? I need an impressive ally for my fight against the Oh god, I've accidentally almost done this one before. against the reign of the levays over the 8th circle of hell. Input, quippy response about your sense of fashion being from the 8th circle of hell.
Okay, but you have to admit that exercise set is, like, so cool.
Yeah.
It is.
I have no need for your robo-criticism. What I need is the power of being beyond the average monster to aid in my glorious and righteously justified takeover. No thanks, I'd rather just write a Stevie fanfiction about which you and Damien are crack ship?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Who hate sex just to annoy you for annoying us?
No. It's not hate sex. It's
I know it's hate sex,
Okay.
like the act of hate sexing.
Right.
I'm confused what the fuck crack ship means.
I was confused about that one as well.
I believe it's just another name for like a messed up chip.
Okay. We need to act now! While King and... right, forgot. While King and King LeVay are distracted by throwing an admittedly adorable themed brunch. I'm not leaving without, one of you with me.
Okay, but why not just crash the theme brunch and have adorable theme brunch?
Because she wants to take over the kingdom and throw her own theme brunches? Holy
I don't know
shit,
if
she
has
really
that
means...
taste.
Time to help one of your classmates out. Guess you better decide which one you don't like. School is full of tough choices. Dahlia, don't be fooled. This eldritch being is clearly under Damien's spell already. Look at all these pictures she drew of Damien shirtless. She's a LeVay sympathizer. No, calling this robot... Oh, this is not the special story I thought it was. Calling this robot a killing machine is inaccurate. A real killing machine would be a tank, and he's not a tank. He's worthless. Go look for a tank. Sorry, there's one where she legitimately tries to recruit you as her,
You have to have the map for that.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, sorry, I may be getting someone accidentally doing that confused with when I played it myself.
You played it last
I tried to.
Yeah.
Oh, Steph did.
Yeah.
I did,
I'm getting
yeah.
it confused between when Steph played it and when I was playing this not on stream.
Actually was able to complete it off stream. It
Ooh,
was nice.
nice.
It was a good ending. You can go to prom with her.
Really?
Yeah, she's
What
really
does she
cute.
wear?
I don't remember.
I'm guessing tuxedo, but I don't know for sure.
I'm picturing... She wears a gown?
I think so.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'll have to look at my thingies.
A
When
tank?
you're done.
Agree.
You want me to take a tank into the inner circles of hell? What a genius idea! Those arrogant LeVays will never see it coming. They might expect an attack from a fellow demon, albeit one superior in looks, skill, and talent, far more deserving to rule the 8th circle of hell. But an attack from a tank? That's something the king and king would never anticipate. That was shockingly easy. True. I still think it would be kind of steamy if they put their differences aside for some hot demon action. Emotion found, gratitude, initiate sequence, thankfulness to Cap. Cap, I'm thankful for you. Thankful for your help. Thank you for it. Finish sequence, gratitude expression, heart.
Aww.
Gracious,
How is a
that's
computer
adorable.
posing as a monster living as a student so cute? Ugh, what a cutie pie. Also cute, gaining +2 charm and +1 fun.
He is pretty cute. Alright. Oh, I have, like, no charm. I'll just get money, then. And I'll do the... You know what? Steven, you get to have Calculester.
He's
yours.
very appreciative.
I am. I just said it quietly. I mean, there's a
I-
reason why it was included in the Go Live message.
Money. I get lots of money from
But-
scamming people. Scott and Vera, shenanigans. What's going on? Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram, but we just... Oh, wow, this is an old one, I feel like. Coach says we're just not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can. Sporting what?
Good Lord, Miriam, no!
I figured
That's good.
I'm sorry. Okay. I figured since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could fix your entire team in 10 minutes? Well, obviously I can do that. I'm incredible. Listen, what you need is an oblique... Wait, what? I hear... Okay. What you need is an oblique strategy, a new technique that your opponents won't expect. Like, poison darts, or a vicious campaign of psychological warfare, or now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with an idea that will show them how much you know about winning sports. What you guys need. So it's blackmail or a truck teammate. So
Hey,
let's
Harry
go with
Horosho.
the
Sorry, I was having
truck.
to add a quote to our
Hello.
real quick.
Oh, wait. I figured that was what was happening.
Yep, that's why I was quiet. I had to type it out twice because I fucked it up the first time.
That's okay. So we went with the truck. My buddy Truckosaurus has wanted to join the team for a while now,
Wait.
but Coach kept saying no on account of him being too lethal, whatever that means. Now we're losing all the time. Though I'm sure Coach will change his mind. You saved Scott's team and probably doomed hundreds of rival teams to death in a Truckosaurus. You
It
gained
was right down there.
+1 fun. Sorry, I just...
That was good.
Oh, God.
Oh man, that stats suck.
Giggles.
Never mind.
You are really
I
smart,
mean, you're
though.
super smart, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that with Cosmo? What
Maybe go to the
I don't
theater?
know what you want me to do, Cosmo.
Yeah.
I think he just wants chest pets, but I'm still not sure.
Blowjobs.
I like how last time he was just sort of like read out figurative blowjobs and did like the meh, 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 figurative blowjobs, meh, 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 meh. This time it's
No,
just like
this
blowjobs. I
This
just
needs to be a
run
quote.
past
This
it.
needs to be a quote. This needs to be a quote.
Why?
Yes.
I got it, Miriam. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up. We're boned. I do not know what this boned means, but I'm not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exam. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice. But for some reason, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me. Odd. Well, there's one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid. No, there's gotta be another way. Doesn't there? Easy, just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. Or you don't need to murder your teacher over something like this. Just burn down the entire school. Yeah.
I feel like that is a much more intense reaction.
Okay, damn you, Ed!
It's like, I have decided to lay down now. Whomp.
Aww.
Hi,
You
buddy.
cute.
I saw Oliver earlier just peek his little head up in the frame. It was very cute.
Here, Oliver. Come here.
Is the first one smarts, do you think?
I think it.
Probably?
Yeah.
But I don't want that one, because that's for her.
Well,
It
probably
probably shouldn't
do-
matter too much.
you could probably do boldness. You have 7 boldness.
Yeah, you've got good boldness.
Hey!
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay, thanks, guys. Shit, yeah. Finally, good excuse to do what I was probably going to do eventually anyway. Not sure it's actually a good excuse, but
It's
it's,
an
too late.
excuse.
Damien is our... yeah. Doesn't have to be a good
Who cares if it's good? It's just the excuse.
All I'm picturing
Words.
is the hills are alive with the sound of murder.
Fire!
Yeah, I was actually just expecting fire.
Hellfire, dark fire.
And then there's this sad, tired puppy.
So sad.
2 gallons of gasoline, and he's soaking everything.
Oh, I just made it even better. Let it burn, let it burn. I can't take that class anymore. Let it burn.
This is how the
let
pod
it
gets
burn.
muted. It actually should be fine without the music, but whatever.
Well, no, because I didn't actually use any.
Lyrics.
I didn't use any of the original lyrics.
You would be surprised about what still gets muted.
Really?
I had a stream entirely muted because they decided that an Edith Piaf song was in a stream. The song wasn't even there.
Wait, was it like La Vie en Rose or something?
No, there was no song. It was not that song.
Weird.
Yeah, well, that's the fun of posting the VODs to YouTube. It's just that once in a while I get a video that's just like, oh yeah, we've decided this contains an Edith Piaf songs, so the entire, 3-hour stream is unavailable everywhere.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it was a fun one.
Well, Damien gets arrested, but you get a smile and a wink. Suckers, they can't make me take the test if I'm in jail. I win again.
Yay!
He's happy, and only a small portion of the school was burned down. Looks like everybody wins. I get it. Fun and hope.
Let's trade places for lunch.
Yeah.
I put the dog on my arm, so I couldn't quite reach the mouse.
Oh.
Hello, Cosmo. Are you sitting pretty? It looks like you're sitting pretty. Well, you're not really sitting pretty. You're trying. You've got crap in your eye. This is what you get for coming up on stream.
You must be presentable to be on stream.
Yeah. Also, you're just really close to my face, so I can see
So
all
much
of your
testosterone.
Oh. Kind of gross. You
My
find...
entire house is.
That's right. You don't have any girl.
Oh,
Oh.
it's just me.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemans Go. I think they read this one. Yeah, Pokemans. My Reginald Bosworth. That uses income tax audit.
Ugh.
Oh no, my Lindsay Roberts never saves her seats. It's super effective. Ha ha ha. And now for the finishing blow. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma. Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Well, I win again. Your Pokemon's so unhealthy, Damien. Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that?
I love the dead-eyed
Right.
things.
The faraway stare.
But he's almost wall-eyed at the same time.
Yeah, he's just...
Yeah.
Is it even walleye? Like, his eyes are going different directions.
Yeah, that's called wall-eyed.
Oh, I had no
The
idea that's
opposite-
what that was. Okay.
Oh, okay. So the opposite of cross-eyed is wall-eyed. So your eyes are staring at the different walls versus trying to cross one another.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
he's trying
There you
so
go.
hard to get more food out of that dispenser.
No, it's such a derpy baby.
Cute.
Such a derpy baby.
Now Cosmo's just staring off
another
into
match.
space.
Now you're staring at the... It's a ball of foil that once contained a burrito.
But it still smells good, I'm sure.
Probably. It's probably not great for him, though. It was a Korean burrito.
Oh,
So very
no.
Oh
spicy.
dear.
Poor boy. What are you two
Nerds.
doing nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? I didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid baby? Pokemans isn't dumb. It's cool because it does. No way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Show them that phone equipped with Pokemans Go can also be used as a football. Or say nothing and pelt them with steamed vegetables.
I feel like we've done the top one. I don't know what the pelt them with steamed vegetables is.
Oh, they just don't like the vegetables and they run away.
Ah, okay.
But yeah. Vegetables, we hate those! Stop it! Seriously, pelt us with ground beef or something. Or at least some sausages or pig ears. That'd be fun for them.
I feel like pig ears would hurt.
Yeah, but they could catch them out of midair.
I guess.
Or
Like-
try to. Have them
Like
bounce off the
frisbees.
How about some forks and knives? Or some knives and knives? Oh, the knives. I'm just gonna eat no knives. These knives are almost as bad as the vegetables. Guys, come on, stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins.
Oh, buddy.
Stop alright, as soon as the wolf pack had retreated out of range. Nice thinking. Finally, you spread vegetables, am I right? Quite good. He barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does, though, so that's a win.
Yay.
Yay, no stabby stab.
No stabs today.
No stabby stabs.
You like sitting with Calculester and Polly at lunch because neither of them eat, so you've got plenty of space on the table for all your minifigs. Suddenly, Polly grabs Calculester's arm and points excitedly at the vending machine
Excuse me.
in the corner. Calculester, dude, don't look now, but that vending machine is totally checking you out. Impossible. Vendronica and I have a purely platonic relationship. No way, dude, take a look at her insides. No drinks, dude, she's thirsty. For drinks? For your shiny metal ass! Current status. Highly uncomfortable with this topic of conversation. Sounds just like the kind of thing that's none of your business! Time to interfere!
Yes.
Wow, Polly, just because the vending machine is a machine, you assume she has feelings for another machine? That's pretty racist. But Calculester, have you actually told Vendronica that you don't want to be friends? Or that you only want to be friends? Or is it time for the DTL?
What's a DTL?
I don't know.
Let's see. Internets.
While you do that, I'm pretty sure the Polly one, this is the one to support Calculester. I did not know that you were a mechanicist, friend. Polly, this is disappointing. Did you know that Vendoronica's last partner was Slippery Elm Tree? Before that, she dated a bottle of cream soda.
But she got a lot of wood?
It's an acronym for DTL. Does the look.
Okay, then.
Don't think us. I don't know.
These stereotypes are harmful to all robot kind, Polly. You are not being very robo kind. What? No, but some of my best friends are robots. One of my best friends is a robot. One of my friends is a robot? Please? Calculester allows Polly to remain friends with him for now, but only because he likes friendship, and on the condition she check her worldview a bit.
This game is kind of woke.
He seems to like you more based on
when it
your
happens.
robo-sensibility.
That's what's great about it.
Now then, sorry,
Okay.
Miriam, what was that you said about wood?
She dated a slippery elm tree. Maybe she got a lot of wood? I mean, because now she's ready for Calculester's shiny metal ass. Alright, Cat Fran, what have you got for me? You miss me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Okay, so is there anything in...
Ooh,
Have we done the ring?
What's
I
the
don't
eye?
think so.
It's a cult ring. I feel like this leads to Zoe.
I feel like we've done that. No, this is like a Liam storyline.
I think we got it, but I don't think we ever finished it.
Oh, wait, it's that cult thing that, like, Liam is a part of. And I'm like, oh, I just got it out of a cereal box. Everybody's into it. Lame.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the present gonna give me?
Depends.
It's random. Don't do it. I promise. Don't do it.
Why not?
So,
We
because
got this.
there's
we got
three,
the shitty- the
so there's
pooping
three secret
gnomes.
endings that might come out of it, but there's also a whole bunch of items that will.
that decrease your stats.
Yeah, so every other item it has will increase one
Oh.
stat at the cost of two others, or one that will reduce a bunch of your stats to 0.
Well, think about it. We had the
Oh.
Kaganer. We got the Kaganer last time.
But we didn't actually finish that storyline.
No, so-
disconnected.
But yeah, the issue
doesn't
is that the Kaganer is one of like 12 options, and only 3 of those options are actually storylines.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's look up how to date the cat.
We already did that one too.
Did we?
well,
Yeah, we did.
Is there? I don't think there's anything in there that we haven't done because we've done the map.
We didn't
we've done
finish
the,
the
ghost,
map.
We've done the dragon heat.
Mm-hmm.
You did that when I wasn't there.
Yeah, so we didn't finish the map
Are you
when
sure?
when Steph was here. Steph finished it on her own.
Yeah. I've never played the corpse one though.
We,
I think Haley finished that one.
Yeah,
But you can go
Haley
ahead and
did the
just
corpse
choose
one, yeah.
whatever you want then.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to see what the corpse one is.
Okay.
Maybe it changes.
I
True.
don't believe so, but we can see.
Okay.
Okay. Random.
Oh, hello! It's
Hi.
me, Mim.
I will stay in the middle forever. Okay.
You were first last time.
I was first at the start, and after that I've been in the middle.
Let's see. I have like no charm, so I can be. I'm super bold. How much fun do I have? Let's
I
go to
don't remember
the.
what stats you need for the corpse one.
Let's up charm so everything's a little more equal.
I thought that was creativity.
Roses,
That is
7
creativity.
roses. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat. Oh no, charm is the
Yeah, charm
It's-
is dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Check my converter app. I get roses, so I get money. Oh
Yay.
no, roses are creativity.
They're pretty.
Suddenly, hey, Mim, look here. Look who I have. Isn't it shiny?
What?
It's a duct tape.
Mhm.
Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, which you can see is indeed shiny. I'm not saying we tied up Crazy Martin the werebear janitor.
Oh, god damn
I'm
it.
just saying this tape is crazy strong. What if you wanted to wreak some havoc on the school? Crazy Martin might be a little tied up. Thank the Triple Goddess, we've spent months tracking that. Our thing? It's so cool, right? Too easy, not gonna make the joke. We have a thing and it's our thing and it's the best thing and it's ours.
Are you sure you're not gonna make the joke after all of that, and with Scott here? In that outfit?
With the bird.
Don't worry, a little birdie told me about his thing. It's not that great. It got better. It got better. It got better. I'm on fire tonight. Oh my god. You fools! That's the duct tape of retribution! It's the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar the Destroyer, whom we must detain in order to save the world. What? Dude!
Oh, I'm so sorry to mouse you.
Demacia, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. That, looks like a broken tibia. Out of work for at least 6 to 8 weeks. Maybe longer, may require surgery. Also, the fact that you walked it all on a broken tibia is terrifying.
And
Like-
just described it as it just hurts.
Yeah,
What the
that's
hell,
terrifying.
dude?
Impressive, but terrifying.
Dude. I'm so sorry. Duct tape. Balthazar, saving the world. I just like it because it's a cool shiny thing. You can have it. No, wait, Scott. They're probably making that shit up because they want to take the cool thing from us. Balthazar the Destroyer? Obviously fake. Why have I never heard of him? We had a 3-hour lecture on Balthazar the Destroyer in homeroom yesterday. You're right, Damien. They must be lying. I think we would have remembered. No, Scott. No, my hairy darling. You're dumber than a post.
That is definitely a positive read, Demacia.
Yeah? Sports practice. Damien sleeping at his desk. Balthazar pose. We took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of Hollis Ma'a to bring back the holy duct tape of retribution to only discover it already gone. Oh, the dungeons of Hollis Ma! That's where we were. We took a wrong turn on our way to English courses and got totally lost. Somehow we were in some kind of maze. Anyway, we saw that sick tape and thought we might as well take it, and now it's fucking ours, and you can't have it. Ugh. Could you be any more oblivious? Hand over the tape or we'll be forced to use a force to take it by force. Yikes. Looks like the situation is getting out of control. Better step in before someone or some duct tape gets hurt. I'm gonna go for the shiny things. Scott, you don't really care about the duct tape, right? You just like having cool shiny thing. But watch me use my sweet negotiation skills to get what? Wait for it. 2 cool shiny things.
You have no charm.
Oh. 2 shiny things? Here are 2 shiny things. A broken glow stick and a ceremonial dagger. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Rude. What? What the hell? It's fine.
Since when is Damien gonna be the person giving you shit for...
No, read the next sentence. Read
Yeah.
the next sentence, darlings.
Okay, yeah.
5, 6, 8, or 4. Or any... Buddy, you need to take your shoes off to count. You okay?
He has more than 4 fingers.
I know, but I don't think he knows what a thumb is. I don't think he counts a thumb.
He's got 5... Well, okay, if you're being literal, he's got 8 fingers.
Oh, I lost stats.
I love how you lost stats but somehow gained influence with Scott.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's
But
weird.
remember, Scott will date anything that walks, and
Scott will
some
date
things
anything
might
that he
sliver.
likes. I still don't know what the hell Calculester actually wants.
You're bod.
Hey. Look, we've also established that apparently my character's only redeeming feature, bod-wise, is his butt, so...
And his hair, apparently.
Maybe? I'm gonna keep stacking charm for right now. That day, an epic dodgeball match, yet we only ever played dodgeballs, someone will eventually notice this. For some reason it increases my charm. You're well into another round of dodgeball, then horror of horrors! Calculester gets hit by a dodgeball! Unexpected collision detected, entering safe mode. Apparently Calculester's safe mode consists of running around the room, tying mattresses and hard hats to everyone to insulate them from harmful balls.
Aww.
Everything must be made safe. I am here to protect you. You've got to put a stop to this. Dodgeball is no fun when the prospect of serious injury to your peers is under the auspices of the game. Also, you like Calculester and he seems pretty stressed, so you should probably find a way to repair him. Why are you always trying to solve everything yourself? Ask desperately if there's a doctor in the gym. No time to think. Cut the red wire. I think that's boldness, which I have none of. Let's go with call for a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! I'm a doctor! Booms the sonorous voice of Dr. Lizardman, the Lizardman doctor. You can tell he's a doctor because of his lab coat. You quickly explain that Calculester is stuck in safe mode and won't stop strapping pillows to everything. Dr. Lizardman strokes his scaly beard. What the? Okay. Yes, I've encountered this before. I have just the thing. Take this printed image of a large, armored metal lockbox used for storing valuables and tape it over his viewport so the only thing you can see. No better than to argue with Lizard Doctor. So you sneak up to Calculester and tape the picture to his viewport. Update, everything is now safe. Safe mode deactivated. Calculester is even easier to hit with dodgeballs now that the only thing you can see is a picture of a safe, but he feels so secure it doesn't matter. Gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
So adorable.
Oh, buddy.
Alright. Your turn. So... yeah. Yep. Alright. Have a raid that goes crazy. 300 people. Some nightmare defension. Yeah. Things. You're parting your ass off with Zoe, Damien, and Liam when a holy throwing knife almost hits you in the face.
The Slayer!
Yay! You look up and of course it's the Slayer. She's sitting in the upper branches of a big tree, and she won't stop throwing deadly magic items. Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you, Haley.
Thanks.
Cut that shit out. Can't you see I'm trying to party? How am I supposed to mosh with your stupid projectiles everywhere? Seriously, what obtuse pathology possesses you to perpetually violate our bodily and on me? Bleh. What? He said, why the fuck won't you stop throwing stuff at us? Oh, well, definitely not because I have a crush on one or more of you, and violence is the only way I know of expressing affection, as unhealthy as that may be.
At least she's aware of it?
It's not
True.
cute. It's not cute, girl. Pulling boys' hair and throwing knives at them is
No.
not cute.
I mean,
It's not.
in
When
her
you're
defense, they're not all boys, and one of them is the living incarnation of, like, mind-shredding chaos, and the other two were kind of evil.
Yeah. That's a stretch, but okay.
How is that a stretch? One of them is literally the son of the
In her
kings of
defense.
hell.
Yes, but that's not a good defense. She can still kill him. Anyway. You have a crush? Oh man, this is totally going in my van. What? No, gross. The real reason I'm here is that I'm planning to enter a high-level dungeon on Monday, but I don't have enough XP. So if you all wouldn't mind getting killed by me real quick, it could really help me level up.
I think she's supposed to be Buffy. I think that the Slayer thing is just sort of like crossover.
Ah, okay.
I like it. If you could just suggest a better way for the Slayer to gain experience, maybe she'd leave you guys alone for a while. What suggest? Have you tried getting an internship in Mega Corporation? I hear they pay in experience. You haven't had much success in hunting us so far. Maybe you need to target some lower level monsters. Have you heard of Spooky Kindergarten? Oh!
What about middle school? We've established there's a middle school that
Oh, that's true.
that will
Middle
be this
schoolers
game's
are
prequel that will
jerks.
probably never happen.
Because the
Middle
relationship
schoolers
would
are
only last
jerks.
like a week.
Or they would never end because they're stupid.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was petting my tiny cat who was asleep in Alex's chair. She's
Oh.
so cute and tiny. Ah.
I really don't know what either one of these are.
I have no idea either.
I don't think I had enough charm for the bottom one last time I tried it.
Oh,
So maybe go for the top one because it might be smarts.
Yeah.
yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Creativity.
okay, it's creativity. Weird.
Thank you. They pay in experience? That's the best news I've ever heard. I'm tired of jobs always paying actual money when what can money buy? Clothes, food, shelter, worthless. Money may be able to buy everything, every necessity and luxury, but experience can buy skill points. Hell yeah.
She's not wrong,
True.
but she's not really right either.
Have fun at school, creeps. I'm off to file paperwork, get coffee, and do uncredited graphic design in exchange for occasional recognition and a lukewarm letter of recommendation. Later.
Oh.
That's depressing.
That's really
Terrible.
sad. That is what happens, though.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm an actual prince of hell, but you are evil. Is chewing monetary gain in favor of worldly knowledge? If I didn't absolutely loathe the Slayer, I'd applaud her on her anti-capitalistic values.
That's not what that was at all, Liam.
No! I still want to know who she has a crush on. Don't you guys want to know who she has a crush on?
Yes.
Yes.
You don't really care. You're too busy thinking about who you have a crush on. You gain +2 smarts and 1 smart. Wait,
guess
3 smarts? Oh, 2 charms. Sorry.
No, just all smarts. It just had to be divided
smarts.
somehow. Hang on, I'm
Cap,
checking
something
everyone.
happened to you.
Okay,
What'd you
I
do?
was trying to check everyone's stats really quickly. Is there anything more fun than a sleazy traveling carnival? I could think of many things, but sure. Yes! Apparently lots of things. See? Game is with
You're
me
not
on
doing
this.
any of them.
I don't understand. I'm the best at sports, and ring toss is a sport. Why am I not winning at this sort of ring toss? Sport of ring toss. Why am I not winning at the sport of burning this carnival to the ground and doing something cool with my weekend? We're not leaving until someone wins that adorable Harold McDong Hard from erotic fanfiction. Oh god, Dragon Heat. It had to come back.
And
He's
it's anatomically correct.
anatomically correct.
Wow, so it's not just me throwing all the penis jokes in there.
Look, we've
Great.
established that Zoe's entire character is basically that now that she has a vaguely human body, she is all for that erotic fanfiction.
It's like when you when you are in the middle of puberty and your body realizes, oh wait, the funny feelings I have mean something.
I have calculated the odds of winning ring toss success, and they are 0.0005%. It would appear this game is rigged. Rigged? That's great! No, Scott, that's bad. Why? We don't need to be rigged. You can't spell rigged without win. You can't spell win without team. And if we just work together...
What?
I mean, no, none of that. Like, actually none of that.
Puppy.
But teamwork isn't a bad idea. And you decide to call upon your luckiest friend to help... Oh god, I don't know which one of you is actually lucky. Or what luck would be. Which rich person...
Rich.
Oh, rich. Okay.
I have not gone to the thing. I have
probably
fun.
Steph. I think I have 4.
Okay. Steph can get so many rings. They could get an extra Sonic life out of them, which may not directly correlate, but who cares? Mim's wealth secured her season tickets to basketball, and she actually learned ring toss from fucking LeBron James, who's unbeknownst to many, LeBron James of ring toss. Okay, good, it was Steph.
So,
You were tied? Oh, no. Okay, no. So yeah, Miriam
no.
had 1 less. You're tied with me. Moneybags McSteph shows up, money in tow, to do that extremely to do what the extremely rich of Spooky High do best. Ignore the rules of society due to a feeling of entitlement, and take whatever they want for themselves. Go, Steph! Toss those rings! Do that sport! Win the thing! Sport! Rig that game! Steph steps up to the ring toss booth, rings in hand, and throws the rings in the carny's face, and then sucker punches him. Fucking metal! See? No, it's just a turn of phrase. Don't worry about it. Steph takes Harold McDong Hard plushie and gives it to Zoe. Okay, then.
That's terrifying.
Look at his tiny but proportionally huge manhood. It's so cute.
she has drool.
He sure is, Zoe. He sure is. Way to turn this day around, you two, gaining +2 fun and +1 charm in the process.
Yeah,
She's so into the D right now. It's not even funny.
More free.
But it's the whole point of her character.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Steph, you're up.
Oh, forgot I had to press enter. Morning. Let's see.
Ba, 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 ba.
Mum. Okay. No respecting of the authority.
Screw the authority.
Fuck authority.
Anarchy! Anarchy!
Watch it all burn!
There's a wrestling joke in here somewhere.
That's Damien they want to be dating.
Yeah. Why not? Out of the corner of your eye, you notice Damien playing with a big knife, like he's trying to figure out where to stab himself with it. That's not good. Hey, why'd you stop me? I was about to give myself a sweet body mod. Oh, is this the one where he wants to cut off his arm? You know, they say body modifications are forever, but the shock value sure isn't. I broke my horn off, and my dads were only pissed off for, what, 3 weeks?
Oh my god, he broke it off? Boring.
I guess, yeah. I like the film. Or maybe I'm just not going hard enough. I need something to really freak everyone out. Like a tattoo of my face on my face. No, too subtle.
How is that subtle?
Not good enough. Hey, you look like a deviant. Got any good ideas for a sick body mod?
Oh.
You're thinking too big. It's the tiny details that really freak people out. How about a tattoo on your face on the tip of your tongue?
No.
I mean, that's just
gun hands.
Gun hand?
I think that's boldness.
I think that's definitely boldness. And you do have 12 boldness.
Gun hands!
You are bold AF, if you will.
Hell yeah. Fuck me, why didn't I think of that? Half the killer robots at the school have gun hands, and they're fucking sweet. Like, I really only use my hands for hurting people anyway. What do I need all these fingers for? Who needs... Catch you later, I'm gonna go chop off my hands with a meat cleaver and say hello to Bullet Handshake.
Oh dear.
Later, you find Damien in the hall, punching walkers with the surprisingly regular hands. It's so unfair, they won't sell me gun hands, just because I've done a few too many murders.
Wait, too many?
A few too many murders.
I would expect it to be a too few murders.
He's only the prince, that's true. He hasn't burned enough stuff down yet.
Well, I just mean, like, I feel like gun hands is a thing you give to someone who has demonstrated a significant ability to commit murders. Not something you give to someone who has not committed any murders.
Liability?
Maybe? I don't know.
I guess it's just you and me and our regular hands
No.
against the system. You're actually sort of relieved that Damien didn't end up with gun hands. Plus, helping him beat up half the school to blow off steam is a real bonding experience. You gain +2 fun in one. Aww. Yeah,
Oh, it's me. Okay,
It
sorry.
is you.
It is indeed
Sorry.
a Miriam.
I thought I was third or something.
Yeah.
Nope,
Alright,
I
let's
am
get
third.
some charm. Let's get some fun, see what happens.
Yeah.
Raving, we're raving. It's Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Bob the scary clown. Stabbing Bob, eating... Wow, okay.
To consume his fun. Okay, that seems like an effective way to gain fun, I guess. Sure.
Oh,
I mean,
poor Bob.
Miriam just murdered someone for their fun.
No, correction, I murdered them and ate their innards. Like
For their
sweet-
fun.
Yeah. Corpsing.
I don't think
What?
that... Is that a thing?
What?
What?
What is
No.
the four most hateful people in the school? Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot?
Oh, right!
Distaste? What a noob, carrying around corpses is for noobs. Ooh, a corpse. I love corpses. Also, Polly, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm only
Yeah.
a little tipsy. It just...
That doesn't
I
mean we
haven't had
can't all
any-
be on
I've-
board.
No, I just haven't... I have also had very little human interaction all day.
That's why you're having
So-
sort of human interaction now.
Yay.
3 hateful and Polly. They disapprove. Taste of hierarchy. I do a pure corpse use. Corpses smell. Fists of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I. Damn.
I mean, it's true.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Please them.
Please them all.
Please them.
If I recall correctly, the corpse ending is actually just kind of saying fuck it to everybody.
You take
It
the
is.
corpse to prom.
Well,
Yeah.
you go by yourself.
Yeah, you go to prom with
Yeah.
the corpse, but I feel like the actual way of getting there though involves generally sort of being like, "Meh, fuck all of you. The corpse is awesome."
Mm-hmm.
Kinda, yeah.
Do I want a brand name corpse or a corpse hat?
I don't remember which one is which.
Oh my god, it's like a hand crown!
Sesame!
Yeah.
How is
Corpse
that
hat.
smart?
Oh.
I don't know. I
Sometimes
think
these things are a little question.
Yeah,
hot
Also, I
fashion,
like her
actually.
her shirt is very nice. Yeah.
It's so pretty. I would
Yes.
wear it.
Mhm.
But also she's wearing a really cute bralette underneath. Like
Yeah.
girls going for sassy
Okay, I'm gonna regret this question. What's the difference between a bra and a bralette?
underwire.
Okay.
Think soft, doesn't really provide support and structure, but is comfortable.
Okay,
To wear.
that makes more sense.
They're
It's
very
also not really padded so much.
Yeah, it's like what you see is what you get.
Okay. Also, good night, Elfcat. Sleep well, friend.
I
Good
know.
night.
Thanks for sticking around.
I will say they are ridiculously comfortable, and in the summertime when wearing a normal bra is all rubbing, they're very comfortable. So, corpse hat, corpse hat, corpse hat, corpse hat, corpse hat, corpse hat.
Also, Polly may also be tripping on mushrooms. So, yay!
Damn.
That's no surprise.
Yeah. I feel like drunk plus tripping is a bad plan, though.
Crossfaded.
Yeah, it all depending on what type of drunk you are.
I mean, I'm more just like drunk plus. I guess I would say it more depends on the tripping, but tripping on psychedelics while drunk seems like a bad plan.
Mm-hmm. You'd be super uninhibited.
I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but yeah.
No. For some people, possibly.
Okay. I could get money. I can't get creativity, so I can get smarts, money, or charm. I actually have more charm than I think I actually need, so let's go with smarts. Yes, yes. Learn valuable lessons. Whatever. Another day of class, another seemingly arbitrary group project given by Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster. Upgrade Calculester.
For sure.
That is a terrible shirt, but okay.
He's wearing a stylish bomber jacket, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
This is
it's
fucking amazing, and I
cute.
want that jacket.
It looks comfy.
What is every other group doing for this assignment? He's our only robo-classmate. Yeah, besides, Calculester's absolutely perfect as he is. Hey, Piccolo. Error, factual inaccuracy. I have
Daddy.
multiple bugs. Having bugs doesn't make you any less perfect. Swarms of flesh-eating beetles often follow in my dreadful wake, and I'm still crazy hot. If it weren't for the shirt, maybe, but that shirt is...
She's very confident.
It's...
Terrifying?
I was gonna go for terrifying, yeah, that's not wrong.
Who is that? Who is that?
I have no idea.
It looks kind of like Giffany from Gravity Falls.
Oh my god, yes! It does! It just doesn't have the multiple colored ribbon.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but you can't really see her.
Bows.
We didn't have a storm, Piccolo. I too sometimes become crazy hot. It's called overheating. And yet another problem with my physical form.
Oh, buddy.
Just let me improve your self-esteem, mechanical mortal!
Oh, damn, Zoe.
I mean, hooray, body positivity. Haha. Look, I get where you're coming from, Zoe, and Calculester is great as he is, but our grades won't be unless we buckle down. Buckling down is what you're best at, other than guessing which classmates would like what response, but that is... now is not the time for that. We should improve him as an individual by improvising the only traits that matter. Or by improving the only traits that matter in life. Smarts, charm, creativity, boldness, and fun. We have to rename him Calculester X, triple his price, and offer him to shiny new colors and a bigger screen. I mean, I feel like this top one is legitimately better.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yay, it was smart. Good.
Shush me.
Yes, of course. By immersing myself completely in Spooky High, I've quickly come to realize that traits like honor, nobility, empathy, and logic have no place here. Void Girl and Cap called it Calculester. Let's farm those stats. Well, we're already in class, so that's 1 smarts for Calculester, right? All we have to do is finish this assignment. Which we do by getting him 1 smarts. Booyah! Now we just have to get some creativity. By rehearsing for a play in the auditorium. Then we can get some boldness in the bathroom. What? Why would you get boldness from the bathroom? It makes no goddamn sense. Logic dictates that it requires absolutely no boldness of carbon-based forms to fulfill basic biological functions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. However, fulfilling those same biological functions as a non-living entity requires a great deal of boldness. QED, bitches. To the bathrooms! You scamper off to the toilet zone, where Calculester takes the boldest artificial dump you've ever seen.
What? Oh dear.
I stand corrected. You tally up your results, and it turns out you've collected 2 smarts, 2 creativity, and 2 boldness. You split those proceeds and end up with 2 smarts and 1 creativity because math isn't a stat.
That's so charming, though. You're 16 charm.
Yeah, I'm actually okay with not getting the charm. Oliver.
Me.
Ooh, and I'm last.
Again.
We only got a little bit of rain, like, yesterday, right, Haley?
It was brief.
Yeah, it rained a little bit. We actually have snow coming Wednesday and Thursday.
Tuesday.
I'll say, we got dumped on yesterday. The past 2 days, actually.
So it's that's probably the storm Piccolo was talking about, is that it, like,
Yeah.
it snowed
Ooh.
for you, but we
It
got rain, and then it continued to be rain for him.
Yeah. Ooh, both demons and Zoe.
Oh, I bet you I know which one this is.
When you get to Damien and Zoe's table, you find yourself in the middle of a pretty tense situation. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches way too hard and furiously ignoring each other.
Yup.
Zoe is staring excitedly at the two of them, phone out, ready to film. Is this it? The final showdown between Stormy Blue Nightmare Dahlia and Spicy Red Baby Damien? Is today the day the Equinos finally claimed the 8th circle of hell? Alright guys, I've got my phone camera ready and rolling. You can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. Nothing. Any second now. Nothing. Give us a fucking break, will you? We're not gonna resolve centuries-old dispute between our families in this cafeteria. It's anticlimactic. Yeah, I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and insignificant. I didn't notice him before I sat down. And I'm sitting here because fuck you. Yeah, fight! For the last time, it's not dramatically appropriate. Zoe does not respond. Instead, she wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table and waits patiently. So, what's your play here? Will you convince them to fight, or convince Zoe that there's something even juicier going on?
Yup, this is the one I thought.
Oh, but I really want to...
Do it.
Well, you know what they say, if you're not fighting someone to the death, it's usually because they have secret sexy feelings for them. Look, I know you guys can't actually fight for the 8th circle of hell right now, but you must want to fuck each other up at least a little, right? How about a thumb war over dessert?
Which one, Steph? Which one?
I have to.
Yes.
What? Number 1, I don't have feelings. Number 2, if I did, I'm looking for secret sexy feelings with this blue raspberry crap. Oh no, I clicked out of the game. Come back.
Crapcopter. Blue raspberry crapcopter.
Now I want a blue raspberry, like, sherbet.
I'm even angry for Damien about your inaccurate assumption. It's just another way in which I'm superior. I'll kill you for this! Later. Right now I'm eating lunch, and lunch is not the time for climactic slaughter.
It's not good for the digestion.
Not
I feel like
really,
it would
no.
actually be good for the digestion.
That's
Get
after
up.
lunch.
Get up and move, yeah?
You gotta eat all your food first. Only regular slaughter.
Yes.
Oh ho ho! Their words don't fool me. I can see the sexual chemistry bubbling below the surface. like a river boiling blood. It's adorable. Hey, Steph, I noticed you haven't tried to fight me to the death either, if you don't
Bow chicka wow wow.
It's a very low bar in this school.
I know.
Very low. You're pretty sure you do, and you're all about it. That was fun.
Oliver, stop.
Ooh, hello, undead prince.
Oh, hey, Dimitri.
Dimitri, what's up? Indulge my palate in the delicacy that is sloppy monster fries. Dimitri pulls out a clipboard and a stack of pamphlets. I'm here on a recruiting mission. Have you ever considered the benefits of joining the dark side? The pay's great.
Do you actually have
We're gonna
cookies?
get cookies.
I was hoping for cookies. Wait. Go to bed each night.
Why
What
are
the
you just
fuck?
blowing
Did you
through all of
offer
this?
Cookies? No,
Aw,
not cookies.
rude.
Sorry.
That-
I was hoping.
So that legitimately reminds me, I don't think either of you were there for any of the Cultist Sim streams. We've decided that our bizarre cult of change that we're creating has a recruitment ritual of coffee and cookies.
Oh, that's a great ritual.
Exactly.
That's great.
I've got, dark arts resistance education. Getting perks. The art of monologuing about your evil plans. Or how to rock a cape.
I mean, I
But
don't
they're
know
trapped
which
in a
one of these is
compromising
which.
position.
Thanks. Now I read more into that.
I wasn't. Oh, Steph!
Hi.
Steph, you dirty girl.
Woo, go Steph.
Yeah, girl, get some.
Yeah.
And then it got weirder. It somehow got weirder. It keeps happening.
See, just
It's spiraling.
imagine if the ladies of lore go to Vegas. Just imagine that for a second.
I mean, we've kind of been to Vegas.
We
just need
we
to go-
specifically
We
have
have.
indeed been to Vegas, and
We have
nothing
been to
happened.
Vegas, but for a girls' trip versus.
Yeah, that's because we were
It's-
getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, that.
Trying to get the cat
Okay.
on camera.
Hold on.
So being.
Right.
Calcifer, baby.
Aww.
Hi, buddy. Okay, so monologuing or fashion. When in doubt, monologue it out.
Eh. Since we've decided that one is apparently the dicey one, racy one. That's it. Not dicey. That's different.
Little do you know that is exactly as I planned it. First, I shall teach you the rhetorical flourishes that make up a truly intoxicating dark side monologue, and then you will be hooked. The first lesson is free, of course, but soon you will be begging, pleading with me to give you just one more fleeting glimpse at my dark thesaurus.
Can I put my headphones back on?
No.
Why did you take them off?
Because that was extremely awkward. It's bad when I can hear you leaning into the mic. I've done enough podcasts with you that I know exactly what you're doing. And now Miriam's broken for a minute. We'll get her back in a second.
Hang on, rebooting in 5.
She has a very slow reboot process. It takes a
And
bit.
we're back! You fool! You've stumbled straight into my insidious clutches. Once my grasping fingers close around the neck of your soul, there'll be no escape. Wait, where are you going? I wasn't done with my monologue. Hey, bring back my wallet! Okay. Yes, that was all part of the first lesson of evil monologues. Make sure your victim is actually trapped in a compromising position before monologuing. You are an excellent pupil, and I look forward to working with you further. On the dark side. Now, can you please return my wallet? I have coupons in there. Mim, coupons aren't the only thing Dimitri has in his wallet. There's also plus for money. Nice. Oh my god. Actually, D&D in a hot tub would be kind of hard to do.
Yeah, I feel like that would be way more difficult than it would be worth.
Yeah.
You know the old joke, a robot and a vampire sit down to cafeteria table to not eat. Friend Liam, you seem quite focused, thus I apologize for interrupting. But I cannot help noticing you are frequently absorbed in your technology to the exclusion of all else. As a piece of technology myself, I must admit to being the synthetic equivalent of flattered. But something does not compute. I spend my days and nights longing for organic connection, trying and failing to artificially generate the sensation of being loved. But you, that entire organic population of this high school at your fingertips, choose to instead use those fingertips to stimulate your smartphone device. It intensifies my loneliness just to watch. Lean into that feeling. Loneliness is the third cool... What?
Nothing.
No,
I was
no,
being
no.
inappropriate.
What was it, Miriam?
Calculester wants to be stimulated by Liam.
That is exactly what he was saying, yes.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Loneliness is the third coolest emotion, right behind tsundere and none. Alright, no. Bad, Liam. Bad. I do not wish to lean into that feeling, Liam. I wish for you to lean out of it. You don't know what you're asking, Cal. Hi, Calcifer. Do you know how many photos are shared on Instagram alone every hour? 3,958,333.33 repeating. It was supposed to be a rhetorical question, but you've only strengthened my point, which is, what if, while I was away from my phone seeking organic connections, one of those Instagram posts were to be bad? Who would post a devastating, condescending emoji? Who would ironically share it along with a gif of Marcel Duchamp languidly smoking a cigarette, sorry? Who, I ask you? Who? The internet is defenseless without me. I cannot miss a moment. Counterpoint, this is unhealthy and bad, and you should not do it anymore. Wow, things are getting pretty heated at this cafeteria table. You better resolve this dispute one way or the other before your ice cream melts. Wow, I can't read. Leave Liam alone, Calculester. Not everyone has a super potent microprocessor for a brain that they can, so they can receive internet updates without interacting with people. Check your robo-privilege.
Wow.
Calculester is right, Liam. How about instead of burying your pink-tinged nose in your phone, you get updates via a puppet show like Calculester and I will now perform for you? I feel like that's hilarious and dumb.
Yeah.
A puppet show? I would be grateful for the opportunity to engage in your organic life-form custom of pretending inanimate objects, as I once was, have thoughts and feelings and opinions, as I now do. Of course, a robot doing a puppet show. It's so metal! All that I do is metal, for metal is what I am made of. Incorrect auditory input. Apologize. I think you... I realize you said meta. The puppet show will now be meta, friend Liam. We will make it all that you want and more. And so you do. Calculester used the internet in his mind to get all the information Liam would have gotten from various platforms, which you and Calculester then translate through puppetry in the style of Bunraku? Wayang Kulik? I don't know what any of these words are!
So Bunraku, I think they're puppetries. I know.
I mean, I assume they're all puppetries, but...
Julie Taymor! Julie Taymor! Julie Taymor! Ah! I know
What
who
does
Julie
that
Taymor
mean?
is. Okay, so, you know Lion King the musical? The Broadway musical?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Julie Taymor. It's all versions of... It's puppetry. It's
Okay.
all puppetry things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Liam is
sorry,
finally
I
off
just
his...
caught it.
Liam is finally off his phone, and you and
Sorry.
Calculester have a wonderful artistic bonding experience. Sorry,
Don't
what did I miss here? You'd have to have a professional dungeon master running it outside the tub while drinking wine. You're officially making your Vegas trip. None of us have wine. Haley had wine, so I have a Bloody Mary, and I don't remember what everyone else has.
I have drunk 2 of my things, so I should probably not have any more for a little while.
This is the beginning of your weekend.
Yes, I know, but I have to wake up to make scones for knitting group tomorrow.
I mean, you don't have to.
I'd like to.
That is true, but you don't have to.
It's more, I'd like to make, it's only the second time I've gone, I want to be, fancy. Or I want to make a good impression. So, Raven, we're Raven all night long. Raving hard.
You stole fun this
Steal
time.
your fun.
I did, because I'm a thief in the night. After your previous adventures, now corpses are an acceptable and quite hot fashion accessory. You've become a well-known trendsetter advocating for your beloved corpses. Life is now all fancy and busy. Luckily, you have your sexy, sexy secretary to help you with all your new tasks.
Your secretary, also basically just a lumberjack right now.
You know, some days that is what a girl is into.
What do you mean some days?
Shh, be silent. The internet does not need to know of these things. Mrs. Mim, we have a problem. If you had assumed your sexy, sexy secretary had to be female, then shame on you. I actually thought they were going to give me Liam.
I thought they were going to give you the corpse, so...
I thought it would be Calculester. We were all right.
It's been leaked that Vogue's next issue will include an article titled 10 Reasons Why Wearing a Corpse as a Fashion Accessory is Not Chic and is Probably Also a Crime. I've done some research and found the journalist. It's a bro called Fyodor Fedora. What should we do, boss? Making scones is a funny excuse, Pickaloo?
That is definitely a funny excuse for not drinking, yes.
But I've also had 2 of them.
Miriam.
With multiple shots of vodka in it.
Miriam, take a step back and think about the fact that your excuse for not drinking anymore is that you want to make savory scones for a drinking knitting group tomorrow morning.
But if you wake up hungover, then you don't really want to make scones afterwards, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just pointing out that it's a silly excuse.
True. So let's see. Do I journalize the journalist, or do I kill their family and send him severed heads?
I feel like that bottom one is probably bold.
I think I'm bold enough for it.
Maybe? Yup.
So bold.
So bold.
Nothing like a
Have
friendly
some head.
reminder. What?
With the sound of murder. Ah. Keep Scott out of the murder, because he's too pure for that. You take care of it yourself because you're a responsible young adult who can take care of her own murders.
I didn't even realize that because he's too pure for that was a legitimate ling. I thought you were adding that yourself.
Oh no.
I read it back to realize, but initially I thought you were just adding that yourself.
Piccolo, I really don't hear it, because maybe it's because I've had enough to drink already, but my brain is like, no, that seems like a valid excuse.
That's a very strange... It's a valid excuse. It's a strange excuse, too.
Because I must make scones! All the scones! The scones for knitting group. They're gonna be sun-dried tomato and feta.
Oh, right, you said this.
Yes, because your girl is fancy. Murdered his parents. Boss, it worked! The Fedora bro changed his article read. The other day, well-known corpse advocate, I was sure the whole corpsing was getting old, yet Mim sent me a whole new vision. His version of corpses was different. Came in a smaller, more portable size, and were even customized for me. I have to say, maybe there's more to corpses than I first thought. I'm wearing these as edgy earrings.
There's gotta be some heavy fucking earrings.
Hooray! Corpses are saved! Is this guy really wearing his parents' severed heads earrings? Today is a great day. No consequences for murdering 2 innocent people, even though it was documented in a magazine, and I get +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Wow.
That was
So
dark.
bold.
Yeah.
It's senior year all over again.
Also, Dracus, it's not that the internet knows all, it's that I know Miriam a little bit too well.
Oh no!
So I'm able to accidentally reveal things without meaning to. Like, that was
Wait,
actually me
what?
just making a joke, but...
Wait, which things?
The thing about the lumberjack.
Oh yeah, I like lumberjacks.
Yeah, and your response being like, no, the internet must not know. Ah, yes, cocaine!
Oh, the cocaine!
I didn't mean to go to the store.
Well, you could still buy the,
Present.
I mean, you could buy the snake thing, and that'll give you boldness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember what it subtracts, but it does give you holy shit!
Shamon!
Did you need 18?
Yep.
So bold.
Bold is mine.
Okay, I feel like
Check
I need
out
more
what you
smarts. Historical TV, super effective. Gain smarts.
Sorry.
You notice Calculester is connected to another computer by many wires. Ray might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from having weird sex things with him, so you decide to interrupt. Ah, hello, friend Cap. Pardon the mess, I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality. My studies indicate that the best way to improve understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results. Dang, you were really hoping you decided the best way to understanding organic life was to get naked with you. Is he not naked now?
No, he usually has a bomber jacket on.
He doesn't usually, he sometimes does. What, Miriam?
I said you could get inside his processors.
Maybe you can still salvage this, though. Please join me inside my virtual world, and I will show you around.
His bod.
Now that's more like it! Alone in a virtual world with Cal? You wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset. Hello and welcome to my virtual reality.
Get a load of those juicy hip bones.
As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I'm beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and has caused me to wonder, should I merely use the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate? You tell him you should innovate, because that way you can tell him some of your stupid physics ideas. First and foremost, bad artists copy, good artists steal. Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game Angry Birds. You need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about Calculester's first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while, it can turn into ravioli. I feel like the top one is charm. So,
Maybe?
I feel like I should go with... It might be fun, too, yeah.
I think your stats are good enough for right now.
Yeah,
You
okay,
can
it was
do
fun.
what you want.
So fun!
Truly, your brilliance belies the innate fallibility of your organic brain. Of course! By converting this reality to 2 dimensions and making getting shot out of a cannon the only viable means of transport, I can greatly reduce processor requirements. Also, everything should explode on impact and additional lives will be available in in-app purchases. Truly, with the addition of these common sense changes, my virtual reality will be even more real than reality itself. 2-dimensional people and constant explosions, and rich people living longer than everyone else sounds like reality to you. 2 smarts and 1 charm. That was dark.
Very. Hey, a thing!
What is the Miriam doing on this weekend night?
Whoa, okay, that was reading it. You're engaged in your usual weekend routine of watching fish have sex at the aquarium. When you run into Calculester, hey boo, oh, he's probably into you.
Yeah.
Hello, friend Mim. I was just attempting to gain insight into the courtship rituals of organic life forms. What about you? Same, you say awkwardly. You don't want anyone knowing that you spend all your weekends watching fish fuck.
I mean, that's technically learning into,
It gives a new definition to the word fish sticks. Well,
Wow, that was a phrase.
sorry. Not that sorry. Well, designate the chance meeting fortuitous. You see, I am currently running a romantic subroutine with your friend Cap. Aww. Things appear to be going well, but I am experiencing what I believe may be doubts. I do not wish to waste processing cycles. Therefore, I must,
authentication for that.
Therefore, I must ask, is Cap, open to copulating with a mechanical life form? Yeah, you want his mechanical shiny chrome bod. Oh, you say you want to know if Cap is down to fuck a robot? Well, let me tell you.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, this is a very bad time. Sorry, Haley's being unhelpful. Wait.
You missed it so bad.
What? Yeah, sorry, what did I miss?
You basically missed Calculester asking if you'd be up to fuck him.
I mean, okay. We've already established this.
Yes, but even still, you missed him saying copulate. You missed him just copulating.
Okay.
So one time I went into Cap's house unannounced and found him with a vacuum cleaner with googly eyes and a wig, and let's just say the answer to your question is yes. Have you noticed Cap's cool haircut? He got it from a leprechaun in exchange for promising never to fuck any robots ever. I'm gonna go with the top one. I believe I know that vacuum cleaner. Yes, Piccolo. Curly blonde wig, googly eyes, 1 inch in diameter. Yeah, that's Vicky Yum. She informed me recently that a certain organic life form has rocked her world, but would not divulge the name of said paramour. I believe she was worried I would steal her conquest, but now I know it was Cap. Suck it, Vicky!
I love the dick face.
Oh my god, I didn't realize it was a dick.
Oh my gosh!
That's wonderful! Oh my god, my face hurts. Oh my god. I get +3 fun from this. And you're gonna get laid.
Yeah.
My Calculester's shiny chrome metal ass. Woo. Woo.
And now this continues to get weirder. This is why we love playing this stupid game.
It's so great. It's so
Oh my god. Adding alcohol was a wonderful idea. Yes, dear, it has to be with drinks. Oh god.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I will say
Oh,
my
music
face hurts from
numbers.
smiling. Musical numbers?
Yes.
Yes! Oh, I love a good musical number.
Mhm. You catch sight of Damien in the audience, sprawled casually across several seats, smoking 3 cigarettes. Because fuck that. He nods at you. Hi, have you heard about this talent show they're putting? You know, at first I wasn't interested. Just another lame-ass pity party, courtesy of the theater department. Then I realized, you know that trophy they gave to the winner? You really hurt someone with that trophy.
Fucking
So
course.
now, I want that trophy, but I don't want to have to do some stupid song or dance number to get it. Tell you what, you help me think of a killer performance, and I'll promise not to hit you with the trophy when I win it. Much. Okay. Pull off a surprise victory with the only talent that really matters: trophy. Or stick to what you're good at. Arson. Bold? Arson is bold?
I'm pretty sure Arson is bold, yeah.
Very bold.
I think
Arson is
Arson...
bold.
Oh,
What?
what? How is arson charm?
I don't know!
Oh no, wait! It's telling Damien to stick to arson.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. You saying arson is the only kind of murder I'm good at? What about knife throwing? What about chainsaws? Jesus. What about vehicular manslaughter? What am I to you? Some kind of minor league asshole who can't even ruin a talent show without fire? Oh, I'm sad now. Tell you
It's a
what.
pretty effective way to ruin a talent show.
It is.
True. Since you seem to have a very limited idea of what I can do, let me treat you to a beating I like to call the sampler platter. Needless to say, Damien's sampler platter is in no way delicious. Oh dear. Okay. That's fine.
Aw.
That's fine.
Oh, it's me? Shit. Or is it... I thought it was last. Oh, it is totally me. Okay.
Chaka,
I need fun. Give fun.
stop with the Q-tips.
Okay, then.
He eats Q-tips, I'm sorry. He's very weird.
Give fun.
What?
And it looks like Calculester is off by himself again, working on his virtual reality. You don't know how he's able to shirk so many school responsibilities to work on this project. Then again, you shirk responsibilities all the time to try and fuck your classmates, so... As you approach, you notice the air around him is several degrees warmer than usual. You must be pretty worried about something. I can't do any dance, much less the floss. Hello, friend Cap. I'm worried about something. Nailed it. I was processing well enough in my virtual world. Intelligent life evolved, developed language, society, and kept senseless violence within standard parameters. It was going so well, in fact, that I decided to enter the reality myself and conduct a UX poll. Instead of providing me useful feedback, however, the citizens of my reality provide me with dead goats. Apparently, as their creator, I command a certain unanticipated level of awe and respect. I am embarrassingly enough a god to them. They have designated the day of my appearance as a holy day, constructed an enormous and upsettingly phallic tower on the spot, and are currently murdering each other for control of said tower.
Penis!
Okay then. Senseless violence is spiked outside the acceptable range, and now instead of improving their virtual society, the people are spending all their time putting my face on various merchandise and co-opting popular music genres to sing my praises. I must devise a way to cure them of this unhealthy obsession, but when I tried telling them to stop, all it did was spark a holy war. What to do? Involve your highest rank worshippers in a controversial scandal with minors. Produce a grumpy
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche?
Nietzsche.
I have literally no idea which one of these is what stat. What?
Is the bottom one creativity?
I'm afraid it's creativity, which makes me want to go no, so I guess I'll just...
Who is Nietzsche?
The name is familiar, and I can't remember why. I feel like it's an author or a playwright.
Neat.
I'm gonna go with the top one.
Philosopher.
Fuck! That one was creativity! Fuck!
Oh!
A controversial scandal with minors. Where on earth did you get that idea? Oh god. Well, I suppose it could work, but first I have to invent minors. Wait, does Calculester know what minors are? Of course I know what minors are. They're non-adult organics, as defined by law. I omitted childhood from my initial design because it seemed impractical. It's the only way to nip this worship in the bud. I suppose I must patch reality to include them. 3 minutes later, my reality is destroyed. The children destroyed it. Perhaps it is my fault for creating a large room in the center of my most populous city that would explode if anyone screamed, cried, or urinated inside of it. Yes, 1 trillion lives have been extinguished, and it was all my fault. Oh, geez, you better get out of here before you realize it was actually your fault. It was 2 fun and 1 smart. Fuck!
We're not doing good on the ground.
No, we were doing good up until that point.
Yeah.
Let's get some charm. Epic dodgeball match. Team interactions. Peak. Decide to go for overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It was the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. No, just make friends in liquor stores. 8 plus 2 charm.
That's a joke that no one will get.
Nope.
It's a joke.
Later, you find Scott sitting on the bleachers talking to himself. And victory is like a car. You just gotta chase it and no. It's no use, bro. The big game's this weekend, and I'm the quarterback, so I gotta give a good pep talk, but, well, I don't know how to talk pep, bro. I've got plenty of pep inside me, but how do I make it come out my mouth? I've tried using words, and different words, and even grunts and growls. My teammates just look at me in fear and confusion. Do you think maybe you could help me talk my pep?
See ya,
Of
Piccolo.
course. Night-night. Of course you can. You share your secret to an extra peppy talk. Wear my lucky underwear. It's not...
Oh no, you're finishing that sentence.
It's not supposed to be a pep talk. It's supposed to be a pup talk. Bring all your baby brothers and everyone will get pupped for sure.
I love how you just managed to entirely skip that whole option.
Yeah. Fine. See, now Cap's cackling. What have we done?
What do you mean now? I've been cackling this whole time.
Here, wear my lucky underwear. My talk is always peppier with this around my nethers.
I feel like that's boldness.
I'm bold.
Where the fuck is that creativity?
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Undies! Hey, undies! Oh god. So there's a joke in the musical 42nd Street where someone's like, oh, well, why do you call them, well, why are they tenors? It's because of all the tight underwear they wear. Squeaky voice, breathe, leg movement, can't do it. I've heard of good ball control, but this is too much, bro. Too much. Looks like his balls are gonna be out of the game.
I like how you lost the same stats that I lost.
These are terrible.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Wow. Okay.
I will always be in the middle. Okay, it's this one, then one more, and then we go to prom and see how badly we've all fucked up.
Ah, dear. Okay. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food but covered in paperwork. We really need all these special forms. Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, Damien's substantive change within administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy.
Odin's son,
What if we-
Miriam's at 1, I think Steph's at
I'm
1.
at 2.
Yeah, sorry,
I'm
Miriam's
at-
at 2. I think, Steph, are you still at 1?
Yeah, I haven't gotten up to get more.
I'm at 1,
it
and
the
Bailey
traffic?
was at 2, but isn't here anymore.
I went away because I got like super tired and neon wine. Like there is a point where I'm like, we.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm considering a second, but that means I have to get up, and I don't want to do that.
So I am
Also, hi,
currently
Odin's
tipsy
son.
as muffin.
I'd love to get 2, but that's okay. Not
I've
tonight.
also made a bunch of really inappropriate jokes.
Oh, tons
So much
of them.
fun.
I think I've added
Like-
3 new Miriam quotes to the bot, and 1
It's
Steph
great.
quote.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's pretty
All
good.
the ball.
All
I
right,
have
so death
4
threats.
pages of quotes now. Good lord.
So what if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of Tech has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure.
Is this the
Either way,
cookie
we're
one?
stuck on the last bit. Maybe? We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what we want to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic, not unappropriately. A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center. The essence of minimalism. Oh, that's right, the bowl of knives.
Ah,
Essence of
yes, a good
knives.
old bowl of knives.
Yes. Now that's
Oh,
interesting. Yeah, knives seems a bit didactic. We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives. You don't know what didactic means, do you? Nope. And do you know how funny it'll be to watch a bunch of nerds trying to finish a knife bowl? Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife eating contests. There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious, and you, who came up with this. Yay!
Friend Paulina, please correct me if I have misunderstood, but I'm still new to these customs. It is my understanding that the cafeteria is designated for the consumption of calories by those organic beings who need them to live. Heck yeah! And these tables are to put aforementioned calories in order to be consumed. You got it, little robo-bro! But you seem to be dancing on top of this table, therefore preventing your fellow students from using it for its designated function. Nailed it! Are you encouraging other students to do the same as confetti rains down from the ceiling and multiple disco balls flash blindingly, and your music is very loud, which is why you were shouting over it? Boom! See, you understand way more than you think! You're crushing it! Like I'm crushing this rave! But from my understanding, the outdoors location is designated for raves, cafeterias for food consumption. Disrupting the ability to consume food in a space designated for food consumption is not very nice, and I believe you should stop. Well, I believe that that's lame and dumb, and I can't stop, and I won't stop partying, so I'm going to keep partying. They seem to be at a standstill. Time to step in and turn the tide. Polly should keep raving, Calculester. The raw intensity of this rave is powering the whole cafeteria by itself. Renewable energy, bitches! Or, Calculester is right. We know you're all about throwing parties in ridiculous places. Why not find someplace even more ridiculous? Take this rave to Narnia! Okay, so as much as I don't want to do it because we've already seen the reaction, I need to do this one because I'm going to date Calculester. Damn it! Yes, friend Paulina, certainly I do not want to curtail the fun of your rave, but perhaps if you could enjoy yourself just as much somewhere where it does not disturb our classmates. That's it! That's enough! Everyone stop! Cut the lights! Cut the music! Take your damn hands off that piano, Justin! This party just got shut down. Paulina, I apologize. I did not mean to ruin your fun. Because he's headed to Narnia! Woo! Follow me through this wardrobe, fam! Well, Cap, that was quite a brilliant solution. You must be one of the few students here who pays attention to class and gains plus smarts. Launching sequence. Sincere gratitude. Thank you. It seems you have bought us quite a bit of time while Paulina parties in Narnia. Sup, bitches? I'm back from Narnia. Have you missed me these past years? You were gone 12 seconds and 8 nanoseconds, according to my clock. Did you dum-dums forget how Narnia works? I just became queen and ruled for 220 years, then burned that shit to the ground with the dopest party ever. Ugh, it was so bomb. That, or I'm just super high on these super shrooms and just tripped very hard and had a 20-year-long specific hallucination for the last 12 seconds. Who the fuck knows when it comes to super shrooms? Hey, it was fun while it lasted, and Calculester still seems pleased, so you go ahead and count it as a win. We will stat-wise.
Let's go sit with the coven for lunch. Let's see what happens.
Probably a stat boost.
Yes, hello. As you know, it's customary for malevolent creature. Liam doesn't want to do that. Incredible resume and good looks. Thank you. Supernatural. Oh, we've done this before.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I'm just gonna click through it then.
Basically, you're gonna be their, like, sidekick and get stat buffs for one of them. So I think we did income inequality last time.
Crime ghosts. Fake beards. It's working now. What? Interesting.
Just slap fake beards on small children. It works!
What? Did you hear that? Was that a calcifer?
No, I think that was,
that was a T'Chaka, I'm sorry.
Oh, I guessed it was Steph putting headphones back on.
No, he bumped the speaker.
Ah!
Faithful sidekick Mim! Okay.
Hey, you got your creativity up a little bit.
Yay!
Okay. What do we got? What do we got?
Again?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is not random.
I have been in the middle this entire time. I may never escape from the middle.
One bold. Yep. 3 wild hyenas. Who the fuck runs security here?
No one?
Subdue
Absolutely
them
no
with the help
one.
of the hero. Nope. 2 boldness. Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately on the shoulder. Hey, asshole, go to hell. Like, literally. My house is in hell, and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it.
Read too much into it.
Shh. Only one problem. In order to get there, you kinda gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so we can hang out? Oh, I think I'm already damned. Looking into your eyes feels so good. It must be sin. I'll run over a bunch of nuns with a lawnmower.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the top one is probably charm and the bottom one's boldness.
Yup. So bold! Ah, yeah, the old nuns under a lawnmower prank. Classic. Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher. These days, you can never be careful when you're mowing down nuns. You know, they're starting to carry nunchucks. Yes.
I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting a Hitman joke here. Because of that Hitman game a couple of years ago where they just inexplicably had nuns with rocket launchers.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was very weird.
What is the coming to? With the help of Damien's nun mower, you're able to check. Get out of the way, I'm trying to read. You're able to give a whole convent, not coven, of nuns. You're all black belts and ninjas. Plus 2 win money from the collection plate.
I feel like the money theft is probably what cinched the deal there.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, I guess I need more fun. Yeah, half-hour raid, again with Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Yay!
Hang on just a sec, guys.
Is there 23?
Hey, stop it.
Is there 23
Stop it.
Wands? Fun.
Oh my god, girl, stop it. He's playing with the cord to the plug.
Ooh, that's bad.
Oh,
The lamp.
A few minutes later, Calculester approaches you. You can tell he's nervous because his fans are running at maximum speed. Hello, friend Cap. My calculations indicate that I have possessed greater than average amorous feelings in relation to you. I am considering upgrading our relationship to more than friends. However, quantitative analysis of the relevant data pools indicate a disturbing trend. If potential love interest cannot get along with their partner's parents, relationships success probability drops to 0.006%.
The parents!
I have what you
I
organics
know
would call
something.
a good relation. Haley, thank you very much for those 20
Aw.
love bits for the lovely ladies who
Aw.
hold their liquor much better than her.
Only barely, darling.
I'm
Only
looking at it now, and
barely.
Haley might want to change it because she's now at a lifetime total of 420 bits.
420, bitches!
I mean, it's better than doing 69 in this stream, but sure. I have what you organics would call a good relationship with library computers that function as my parental units. I would like you to meet them and receive their blessing. Since you are such a kind, upstanding individual, this should not be an issue. Oh fuck! Neither of those adjectives accurately describe you. You're more accurately described as horny and horny. Well, looks like you've got to concoct a brilliant plan to woo Calculester's parents. Offer to defragment their hard drives for them. Isn't that like a head massage for computers? Learn binary so you can converse with them in their native tongue. I'm gonna go with the bottom one because I think it sounds like smarts.
Whoops.
Why was that
Oh.
charming?
But even better.
You
Because
pick
you're
up a
speaking their language.
copy of binary for I am going to assume that's idiots in binary and get to studying. You learn some basic conversational phrases like nice to meet you and I would very much like to practice intercourse with your son. The date goes great. Cal's parents are so impressed by your linguistic chops that they give you his admin password. Oh my, they seem to have given you administrator access to my system. With that kind of access, you could just play all kinds of perfect screen all kinds of preferences, screen resolution, plug and play, mouse sensitivity. You're a little disturbed that his parents gave you intimate access to their son's most personal config files, but who are you to judge their culture?
You miss the chance to read that in an inappropriate manner, and you didn't take it.
You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Okay.
I did miss the chance, and I am sorry.
I know you just didn't take the chance to.
No, I missed the chance. I should have done it.
Dodgeball, discourage, worth anything. No, don't sacrifice your life in it.
It's dodgeball.
I know. Capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. +1 BFF.
Who's not part of the game?
Oh.
Nope. +2 charm. Life is good. Trendsetter. Good if I wasn't about to... Oh, shit. If I weren't about to crash into the 3 biggest enemies of progress and inclusiveness. Oh, balls. It's
Oh,
these,
good. The wolf pack. Good.
Sweaty jockstraps. Are you carrying a corpse?
Thanks for
What a
that.
lame loser. Corpses are dumb.
Gross.
We're taking your corpse so we can make fun of it. The bigots! Hey, a corpse, give it to me. I want its loot. Also, you're a monster, right? Prepare to die. The haters!
God, all of the
Wow.
haters.
And the creepers.
Wow. Okay. Interdimensional prince. Is it some kind of dry, skinny, funky, smelly high schooler? Can I marry it? And, the interdimensional prince? Let's settle with the creeps or whatever. This dude isn't good news for sure. This can't be good. You're surrounded by jerks. It's time to fight for your corpse. And for a more inclusive and corpse-friendly society. But how? Love is always the answer.
I feel like
Wink.
that's probably charm.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're woke enough to acknowledge your corpse doesn't need a nightness, nightass and shining armor to protect it. It can protect itself.
Smarts?
I think I'm fine with whatever I go for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Defending
Defend
corpse.
itself.
So woke. I have achieved level 12 of awakeness. My awakeness is so strong it affects those around you. Whoa, bros, I think I might be boiling a corpse. I think maybe bullying a corpse, or anyone for that matter, is not cool. But I feel like looting corpses might be bad too. It's a very weird feeling. Maybe it was the cockatrice burritos I ate. Ew.
That seems like a bad plan, yeah.
Yes, I know what you're feeling. I suddenly see how marrying a corpse isn't okay. But what about fooling high schoolers into marriage? Can we settle for that? Well, I can't work miracles.
Just nearly miracles.
That's okay. Remember, I'm a time witch. Let's share all these newfound
I forgot about that,
realizations
actually, yeah.
on the internet to feel self-righteous and be judgmental and patronizing to other people. The awakeness effect will fade soon, but you've made the world a better place for a few minutes at least. So feel free to feel self-righteous and even to be a bit judgmental and patronizing to other people. Saved my corpse. With gratitude, I've started to form a really nice bond with my corpse. I feel it might have a special connection. Is this what some might call love?
Sure.
Or are you just hallucinating due to continuous inhalation of the many unhealthy fumes that the corpse is releasing as it slowly decomposes?
Probably that one.
Well, only sure thing is that you gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
And now it's time to actually go to prom.
Let's go to prom.
Yay!
Okay. Oh, is it? Who's picking? Okay.
Steph, take
Well-
your Damien.
Yas.
Be the cutest couple in the world.
Yeah.
I'm
Fire.
hurt. I'm hurt. Look at Calculester, that magnificent chrome bod.
I'm gonna take me to prom.
Go on.
Yes. I'm gonna be adorable and single.
I mean, sort of.
Yes, you love it. Prom? Burning stuff and committing murder might be badass. But nothing is as badass as following your heart and believing unapologetically in love.
I love that.
Aw, let's do this. Live our lives with zero regrets. Prom, here we go.
That's adorable.
Prom night is awesome. Aw. You and Damien reflect on all the fucked up misadventures you had over the past few weeks. Definitely been your worst self. Some good laughs to conclude. Well, I'm definitely going to hell. Stayed silent a bit after that. Then he added, you know what? I see no problem with that. Best night ever.
That's adorable.
Aww.
Calculester, take him with you.
Yeah.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you. Let me run all my potential outcomes to the scenario. Calculester plus cap plus date at prom night processing. Okay, so there's a 0.2% chance we end up murdered by a wild walrus, and a 0.7 we end up in prison for illegal ice cream consumption. But around 85% of the potential outcomes are actually positive, so it seems I'm going with you to prom might be the safest, smartest choice. Oh, statistics sure are sexy, aren't they? Are your internal processors overheating too? For anyone who hasn't seen the game yet, his face. Yeah. You and Calculester dance the robot dance and even the robo boogie. Also,
Yay,
he has a very
cute.
impressive tuxedo.
Very sharp.
Yeah,
It's a nice bow tie.
yeah.
Cummerbund.
You were smooth and classy, and Calculester wanted to explore life, and hell, you explored life. Later, when the night was ending and the sun started to rise, you two went to your place. There, you followed the wise advice you learned from Evangelion, as Gendo Ikari once said, "Shinji, get in the fucking robot."
Yeah! Yes! You boned! I love it.
That's powerfully awful. Okay.
Am I taking my corpse to prom?
You are.
Yup.
Oh.
Yup. For some reason, I thought it was staples, not tape, but that still works.
I don't know.
Remember, I had the duct tape. The duct tape was mine.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that was the last game that didn't fire.
You bring your corpse to prom. What a whimsical evening, and nobody judges you. Mostly because everybody is doing fucked up stuff. I got to date a corpse. Heyo, necrophilia.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
No new secret endings, but we got 14 new events and 19
No,
new
we got
outcomes.
one. We got. Oh, you.
Oh, for yours.
Oh, I got 14 new events. Yeah, sorry.
Because I did too.
Oh, so then Miriam, did you get a new secret ending for getting the corpse?
Yeah,
Sweet.
I think so.
Yep.
Oh my god. I got most likely to never be understood.
Because you dated a corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I
Okay.
want to meet this other ghost, because we still haven't met this other ghost below Polly. We haven't met the Yeti, who I know you can meet.
Oh. Yes. Oh.
We still haven't met the Blob. Also, apparently in this DLC you can date the narrator.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the thing with the Yeti is that he's dating that little mushroom that's on top of his head. It's
Yeah.
really cute.
Oh, that's adorable. We just haven't seen of it all, though, which makes me a little
Wait,
sad.
wait, wait. What about the tree man?
What tree-
Dryad.
He's been in this
Dryad.
picture
Oh.
since the first season, or the original game too, but I don't think you could date him then either. I have no idea how to meet him, or if he's even in the game.
It might be a...
Oh, wait, what?
Item.
Calculester apparently did something that resulted in a robot rebellion, okay, and robo-racists. And he went back in time and took care of it, yeah. Damien punched people. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not the part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful, she may now be the one pulling your strings. Okay. Well, I think
Oh man, that was still good.
I
That
think
was
that's
fun.
probably going to be where we end for tonight. Are you all
Yeah.
okay with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, I'm going to deafen real quick. While I do sign-off things. There's call. So, thank you all so very much for joining us. I hope you've all had a lot of fun. We are going to be throwing over to Mr. El Funko. Let me make sure that I spell his name properly, because I'm going to get real annoyed if I fuck it up. Because he is celebrating his 1-year versary. There we go. Since hitting affiliate. And I feel like that's just a wonderful time that we should be celebrating with him. Plus, he's a great Australian streamer, and he's doing a 12-hour stream, so he'll be going for a while. But yeah, thank you all so very much. Especially thank you to all of our wonderful patrons that make this possible. Thank you very much to Elfcat, Tremor101, Stark, Maximum, Dwasu, and Pentaperi. I literally couldn't do it without you. Thank you all so very much. This is all fucked up here. I didn't even notice that. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, folks.